Live. Are you ready for the picture?
That nigga said Peter Griffin.
Yeah, Peter Griffin vibes for sure.
No squill though, huh?
Oh, shit. If it's it? Nah, you good. You want a cup, bro, or anything?
No. But no squill.
Let me know if you do, man. It's all good.
Oh, nothing you been drinking, man.
That's crazy. I ain't even been drinking this, man.
You was sober when this happened?
Oh, no, I was faded when that happened, for sure.
Oh, I'm sure. Okay, I'm sure. I'm like, ain't no way.
But I wasn't on this, though.
The cut waters.
I was not
I think
on
I seen a tweet,
I was
like cut water,
off.
or maybe it was
I was off some tequila, but it wasn't that, though.
Instagram story.
It wasn't that, though.
Your way message.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I put cousin was crazy. Oh, I can't.
No, I think you put cut. I thought you seen something.
Oh, I put cut guy, but that's some new stuff.
Oh, I thought you put cut water.
That's some back in the day shit. The niggas used to be in the cut. I used to be in the cut coming out roasting niggas on Twitter and shit. Niggas call me cut guy. That was the cuts, man.
Fella.
Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and send this link to David, man. I know you got it.
Oh, you already went live. Yeah, I ain't no peep.
Yeah, shit. Anybody in here, you can go live. Yeah, I think somebody might do that.
Check and see. I'm paying attention.
Using this one.
See. Excuse me. EP 39.
You was ordering it in, man. We're getting shit together, man. Just hold on a second, man. Hold on a second. Oh, I should have some music playing or some tunes playing, huh? Hey, so let me play this disc for you, bro, since you here right now. Have you looked at any other discs?
What you mean? What we talking about?
Have you heard all the No Jumper diss tracks?
No, that's what I said. I seen it, but I didn't listen to it. I only heard Luscious and AD.
You heard Lush's first one, or you heard Lush's second one too?
I heard both. I heard.
What you think about the second one?
Hold on, wait. Slow down.
The second one.
The second one, he went again.
He went again. So he got his first one that you heard.
He had the one in the booth. He did the first one, right?
Yeah, then he dropped one, the one with the penguin, because they be saying that nigga look like the penguin from Batman. So he dropped one with that one.
I ain't peeped that one.
Alright, see what I mean.
I ain't peeped that one. I seen.
To catch y'all up, man, if y'all watch No Jumper or fuck with the No Jumper universe or anything like that, you feel me? They've been having a diss battle where they've been dissing each other and shit, and fucking, and all this shit. So we're gonna run through this real quick on some pre-pod shit, you know what I'm saying? So look. Oh shit, I can't even play it for real, but I gotta leave the podcast shit, bro. So first off, the nigga was being scary.
And we still friends, right? Public but like.
See, you heard me, we still friends, right? Alright, so here's it. First off, I just want to say this fucking flow is trash.
What's that Lush One shit?
Yeah.
Hold on, nigga, shit.
Over your favorite beat.
I heard it. I was like,
Over your favorite beat.
It's not my favorite beat, relax. But you got that. I know why you said it. You got it.
It's called No Names.
So he blew it. Did he? Hold on. Pause. Press pause. When did he drop this?
What's this shit say? 2 days ago. It just dropped.
23rd.
Yep.
And then that was what? Last night when I said ain't
23rd,
nobody had a bad verse over that beat. He didn't blow it, did he? He didn't blow it.
Now the cadence was trash, but the bars was cool. If that makes any sense.
But how you fuck up the
Slavey looks confused, and he's gonna be
Oh,
confused.
man, I'm like,
You're gonna be
cadence.
unconfused, so
What?
we're gonna listen to less shit real quick.
That cadence to me slow.
Yeah, cadence. Yeah, look at the flow.
That shit
So right now he's talking about AD.
That's so pussy, I can smell red snapper. I set it up, set the trends, and set standards. Now that this me, true, not talking sex scandals. My cast members hope my Kanye get canceled. Make them bitch and scream, oh, they never gamble. One step up, they took a step backwards. Bumps in their chest, oh, it's not breast cancer. Well, the biggest cripple red flag, cause he cheats in the middle like he got the test dancers. Trying to make y'all rap, and see the built like that. And I ain't from the slums, but which gang members get put on at 21? Oh my God,
So that nigga basically, that's basically the diss. That's that part, right? So, what you think about? Do you
That was
understand?
terrible.
It was terrible.
That was
It was terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible. It wasn't
The
good.
flow is terrible. The bars is terrible. The reach, the connectivity from the bars to try to like reference people's names to make it terrible.
That
That
shit was.
that
It was
was-
some other.
Like that's one of them things you hate. Honestly,
I would have liked to hear a different beat.
like if you call a man trash and then he go out there and prove why you call him trash and it makes you look like a bully. That's what one of those is like.
But then, like, I'm gonna play this one disc for y'all, right? Because the editor made a diss track because he dissed the editor in this same song, right? And I just want y'all to
The
hear.
nigga behind the
The
camera.
editor?
Yeah, I want y'all to hear the editor
He
diss.
rap?
He don't rap.
He just called it
But
straight.
he just called it straight.
Oh.
But the Trevor diss, this nigga name is Trevor. The Trevor diss is fire. The Trevor diss is fire. The Lush dish is the first Lush dish is cool. The second Lush dish is ass. And then AD shit was fire. So if y'all fuck with AD freestyle was fire. Or
He
diss
did
track
another
was
one?
fire. Nah, he only did the one.
I don't know none of these niggas, but I just know I see
Hey,
one where the light skinned nigga went into the booth with his cell phone.
So what did you think about that?
I ain't gonna lie, bro was like, you could tell what he was reaching at as far as to make it a diss. But like, if bro would've just spit that shit on some like cool swagger, like I'm just talking instead of trying to make it a diss track, that shit would've been fire. Like,
So let me say this then, since you said I have that opinion. So I see questions in the chat. I can't see them, but as soon as I log back in,
Nah,
I'm
they
looking
just
at
said what's up.
like I said, it's up. So look,
Tony said she'll be playing tomorrow.
uh,
That's it.
hey, yeah, we finna talk about that incident, TB. So stay tuned. Reporter.
everybody was
Yeah,
there.
that nigga said, what?
But
How you know it was Tony?
cause I went in there and said it. As soon as I go in there and said it, a little birdie told me.
That shit was jokes.
I'm like,
man.
I know who the little birdie is. This the second time too. Hey, that's 2 times.
Second time?
I forgot the other times. Another time, I was like, bro, I know Tony told you because I went in there and said it. I was like, I knew it had to come from him. But
I don't know, man. Nah, that shit was jokes.
so what I was telling you, so I'm gonna give you the context behind the Almighty Suspect shit, which was the light skinned nigga you seen on the booth.
Okay.
He was saying that Lush Dish was so whack. Lush Dish was so whack, and he thinks he's so whack. That's why he was just laughing at that nigga. Is that he didn't deserve a diss. Now he sprinkled some little disses in there, but he was like, "Oh, you don't really deserve a diss. You suck. Nothing you said made me want to go in there and get my pen and just be like, damn, I just needed to go in there and show y'all because everybody in my comments saying that you're a better rapper than me, and you're not. So like, nigga, I already barred this shit up, but I be on that on the gang shit to dumb it down. That's when I blew up. But nigga, I can really rap though. So that's why he went in there and did that. But he lost, cause nigga, you didn't diss. Your track was hard. You went in there, you did your shit over the Canyon beat, but you didn't diss the nigga.
Nah.
Like, I guess you think he's not worthy of a diss, but bro, it's a diss track. You gotta diss this
hold
nigga.
on. See,
Diss
nah,
that nigga. Say it.
That
Say
right there,
names.
that right there, you can't do because this ain't like a Drake and Meek Mill where the reason for the diss was something else. The reason for this diss was specifically because of saying who's the better rapper. So if I get in
And
there,
then Lush was popping and talking hot shit, and
No.
he dissed other niggas. He
no,
dropped
but,
2
but
diss tracks.
that's what I'm saying though. But the whole point of Lush dropping the shit was the whole argument in and of itself was who's the better rapper.
Fact.
So regardless, not about who could diss who better, it's who's rap better. That's kind of like the difference of niggas playing basketball and the niggas playing 1-on-1 and then niggas playing 5-on-5. And it'd be like, yo, like you may be the better ISO 5-on-5, like 1-on-1 player, but we get on this 5-on-5 with a team, it's not the same shit. And what really like what are we arguing though at that point? Like niggas play 5-on-5 and argue like, oh, I'm better. Just like how niggas play 1-on-1 and be like, oh, let's get a team. Just like I feel like it's like that with this rap battle shit, because at the end of the whole argument was, yo, who's the fucking better rapper?
Yeah.
You suck. No matter if you made a regular track or a diss track, they both suck. So then this nigga went out there and was like, yo, you don't deserve a diss track, but I'm gonna just make a track to show you how much better I am at you, period. I don't even need to really diss you to show you like I'm better overall.
See, at the same time, I feel that, but it's like, fuck, nigga, it's a diss track, you're supposed to diss. I don't want to hear that. I know you can rap better than or I not know, because I didn't know Suspect can do that. So that was cool. But it's like, damn. I would like to hear some disses, so I'm gonna put this out. But anyway, I'm gonna go to this Trevor diss so we can get past this.
Who's Trevor?
Trevor is an editor.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn it this way so that y'all niggas can see this and y'all can listen.
Like some Babytron or something?
It's funny you said Babytron, so just listen. First off, hold on. First off, the intro alone is an L. The intro alone is an L. Listen.
I've been a No Jumper fan for years. Like, I would like to wipe up Adam's jizz after the fucking porn shoot or maybe like we're shooting on Monday.
Wait.
And so it's called Elvis for Lush.
Slow down.
Wait, did he just say like
before you press pause again? Was that like a fake, like an edit?
No, that was
that's
something
bad.
that he said either on one of the No Jumper podcasts or he said
Did
that
he
somewhere
do
else.
one of those where he like
Nah,
cut a
that-
bunch of words that he said?
No,
and
he
that's
said
live?
that.
No, that's live.
He said that.
You can't
I don't
edit
know
that,
where,
that's-
but he said that.
But
can't
was he
edit
like,
that.
was he quoting someone when he said it, or like was he?
He said that. That came from the
them
chest.
His words, and you can tell by the way he
That
slowed
came
down
from
the
the
rhythm
chest.
too.
How you say the intro bad?
Do you
You hear what he said? I'm saying it's bad for him.
Oh,
not
bad for
the
Lush.
room.
I'm
It's bad
talking
for
like,
Lush. Oh, no, it's
I'm
bad
like,
for
look,
Lush.
he got at this nigga with that.
Nah, it's bad for Lush.
Yeah,
That's
that was
just
terrible.
Like, I would like to wipe up Adam's jizz after the fucking porn shoot or maybe
I would like to wipe up Adam's jizz after the porn shoot.
Can't spell best stuff. The LC, you can hold this. You're not a real rapper. You're barely a fucking host, bitch. You're always in the office like, bruh, just go home, bitch. I already told you no, they don't want you on the show, bitch. I got a
Chat,
bitch
yo, let's
here.
ask.
I was phone missing shows, the only reason you're here. I got pissed off the first time my wife got tears. They wanted me to edit it. Get that shit out of here. You did dope, even near night podcast. We don't want to watch you on the show. Need to stop asking. All you do is dig right the host. Need to stop gagging. Tell him why your bitch left. You are not backing. You know we did it, Russell, that is not a diss. All you did was show us that you was a snitch. Got pressed, froze up, I thought it was a glitch. All you did was show us that you're really cringe.
Not gonna lie, that was hard.
He was gassing
That was
that,
hard,
gassing.
bro. That
And
was-
then this one Flacco called his fade out.
You bitch ass bass head.
Fuck that nigga, bitch ass bass head. So this nigga Lush has been on No Jumper and revealed like, his girl left him. He used to be like a crazy drug addict. You know what I'm saying? A lot of ammo he put out there himself. So like, you know what I'm saying? They be roasting that nigga. And they do be on him in the chat like, get Lush out of here, he on every show. Da, 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 da.
Y'all fuck with bro?
I mean, the thing with the chat shit, I figure like if we get big enough to where we got motherfuckers in our shit, in our chat, and especially on YouTube, it's gonna be to a point where they gonna be loving us, and they gonna be hating us, and be dogging us up, crazy conspiracies, all type of shit. They're gonna be loving us in entirety. So it's just kind of a thing with it. But he do be on a lot, and he do be bullshitting sometimes. I will say that.
I was just gonna say, every time I don't even know about this No Jumper shit for real, but every time this nigga's referenced, even before all this shit, it was always some lame shit. No matter
It
what,
was some bullshit though,
I
man.
think that we get to the point where it's like niggas get on there and it just be like, bro, just the sight of you is just lame. Like that. I ain't gonna lie, you can run that shit back, nigga. That shit
You're
was
running
hard.
back. You're gonna run it back for the
That
people,
shit-
man.
that shit was
I see you in
actually-
the chat, CG. You see what
That
I'm
shit
talking
was
about?
hard. I can't hold
You're
it.
running back. I'm gonna turn it around so y'all. Hopefully y'all can see this. Let's see if y'all can see this. Shout out to BBC, man. Shout out Trevor. Shout out to No Jumper niggas and all that bullshit. Oh no, I got y'all doing it. Hold on. So let's see. I'm gonna run it back real quick. Wow, look at that.
I've been a No Jumper fan for years. Like, I would like to wipe up Adam's jizz after the fucking porn shoot or maybe like we're shooting on Monday, maybe I'll fucking just post afterwards.
Can't spell lust, spell the LC, go home, bitch. You're not a real rapper, you're barely a fucking host, bitch. You're always in the office like, bro, just go home, bitch. I already told you no, I don't want you on the show, bitch.
This
I
may sound
got that
random.
shit clear.
The reason I make this hot is this nigga's voice.
Yeah, they wanted me to edit it. Get that shit out of here. You did dope even near night podcast. We don't want to watch you on the show. You need to stop asking. All you do is dig right the host. You need to stop yet. Tell them why you're bitching. You are not mad.
He picked the perfect
You
beat
call me
to match
Danny
his
Russell,
voice
that's not a
and the perfect
diss.
flow.
All you did was show us that you got pressed and froze up. I thought it was a glitch. All you did
Yeah,
was
that
show
was
us
literally.
I don't know what that.
Oh, you told that dude was really cringe.
Ether beat, man.
Yeah, man. So again, that goes to my previous conversation, previous point to him and a few others that was a part of the chat.
It's not fair.
Either beat is trash.
What?
And just because you
Wait,
rap
wait,
over
wait,
the,
wait, wait,
and just
wait,
because
wait,
you
wait,
rap
wait,
over
wait,
the
wait,
ether
wait.
beat,
Wait,
it don't mean your
wait,
shit finna be hard.
Wait,
Pause.
wait. The ether beat is trash?
I don't fuck with the ether beat that much.
Reason.
Oh wait, I know. Shout out to
Reason.
Keith. Hey, Keith was like, they was like, look over it again. We played it. Kels was like, we played it. And I'm like, and we compared it to songs like Problem versus The Hustler. It's like, all right, ether beat is cool.
We're talking about just the beat, right?
Yeah, the ether beat is cool. But when niggas hop on that beat, especially on some diss shit, it's automatically a loss of points for me. That's not a
But like
point.
outside of that, the beat in and of itself.
I don't really. It doesn't appeal to me. I don't think.
I ain't gonna lie, you're the first person to ever have that tape that I've ever really heard.
He said, "Look like Shelby about to stab me on by." He's like,
Bro.
"Yeah, like this nigga on bullshit."
Bro, the ether beat is one of the craziest, like, not even for iconic reasons as far as dissing people and whatever, but like, nah, the beat
Lil
itself.
Wayne did the Ether beat. It was pretty hot too.
Like, bro, that like
Squad up.
that's like fucking what's that what's that Bun B song? No, not
But if you get on the ether beat and don't ether niggas, then what is that?
Oh, that's ass. No, that's the thing about that beat though. That's
So
one
not
of
only you on the bad beat, you
No,
on the
no,
mid
no,
beat,
no,
you
no,
mid bars.
No, it's not a mid beat, but that's one of those beats where if you pull this out, you cannot mid this. You cannot mid. You've got to deliver every time. That's like the Biggie beat. That's like the New that New York song.
Niggas on the track. I'm picking the either beat.
God sound across the belly.
I'm picking the either beat just to this shit.
The breakdown code.
You know, that's why I say it don't even-
60% average. Hell no. Hell no. That's crazy.
That's a real producer right there.
This yeah, of course, but this is my thing though, right? If the beat is 60% in average, why is it used so much?
Because it's so iconic, and East Coast niggas love it. And it was supposed to be one of the best diss songs of all time. So you get that.
It's up there.
the ether beat. It's ether. Nah, it's ether. The nigga on the ether beat. But that shit.
I mean, it
But
is.
look though, watch
That beat don't give you though. That beat, if you diss me like, oh, he put it on the ether beat. I'm like, bruh,
It's
I'm gonna
something,
take my time.
but then
I'm
it's
gonna
not the
rush that.
beat. It's not the beat that determines a dish in its true effect. Because look at this. Look at 500 bars by the game. Nigga, we don't really. That beat is like
I don't even know.
exactly my point.
Because
But you
I'm
know
not
500. But you know 500 bars. Look at Eminem's beat to Medici Mariah Carey. Look at Drake's. Look at Charged Up. Back to like you feel me. Back to like.
This is what we gonna get into it, top 10 this or top diss songs?
No. But I'm. Well, yeah, we can get into it. But I was just saying, as far as like when you look at the beat, none of those beats are like, oh, icon. Like when you hear ether, like you can't stop. And be
You
like,
just
okay.
named the beat, and I'm about to call you off for it. I'm trying to remember. You just said it, and maybe you stopped me.
Who else can
Charged
you
Up,
rap
back
on?
to
Back to back was a banger.
Bro,
That's a top
everybody
diss
that
track.
rapped off beat. I
Back
just
to
told
back,
you the greatest
please,
himself
back
rapped
to
off
back
beat.
was a banger without being a diss track though.
It was a diss track.
No, but I'm saying back to back would be a banger
That's why I
if
put
it
back
was
to
not a
back,
diss track.
But it was a diss track.
But
Yeah,
I'm-
but like, it was good with a.
Bro, I'm telling you, if
I get you what I'm saying. I'm saying y'all, it was a banger regardless. It was gonna bang regardless, but
gonna-
it's still a diss track.
No.
Niggas in the club, is that your girl store? Is that your girl
no, but I'm
store?
saying it was that much of a diss track because it was made to be a track, not a diss track. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what
Or
I'm
it was
saying.
made to be a diss track and a banger, so you're gonna hear this
No,
shit
it was
everywhere you
made
go.
to be a banger first. It was made to be a banger first. What made it a diss track is this is gonna be so much of a banger, and it's
Hey,
and it's
if
low
you
key
can't
illicit
spit a solid
that you're gonna
verse, the
play
ether
it
should be-
everywhere.
he dissed that nigga in the thing though, so that makes it a diss. It's a diss track.
No, but I'm
he dissed, bro.
Reezy, you know the difference of when a nigga get a diss track and niggas ain't gonna play this on the
But
radio,
it's some,
niggas ain't
it's
gonna play
some
this
diss
in
tracks.
Target.
There's some diss tracks that bang.
But that's Drake though.
No,
But
there's some diss tracks that bang.
Facts.
But that's
Dollars and
what
Cents is one of them.
that's what
I
I'm
was gonna
saying.
say
though,
dollars and cents is
when
one of
niggas
them.
play these, Drake is being played in Target stores, in Starbucks, in Walmart. You heard back to back in those
So
stores.
what you trying to tell me is
No,
Drake
back to
made
back
this
is
to
it.
be a banger. And,
Yes.
and that's two things can be true, bro. He can make it to be a banger
No.
and a diss track.
No, yeah, but I'm saying you can make a diss track in the sense of I'm just gonna diss this nigga, but then again make a banger to the point where it's like, yo, I'm gonna make a track so good and I'm gonna diss you in it, but the fact that the track is good and it's gonna get played everywhere and you have to hear it. You go into a
Yeah, that's
club,
why
you have to hear it.
that's exactly why we putting that in the. I don't know why I'm just putting it in the top diss track.
It's up there. I
It definitely is.
Up that.
No,
Does
it's
it
that-
make the top 10 though?
Yes.
But look,
Back to back makes
Yeah,
back to back top
They
10
gotta
diss
make
tracks.
top 10.
but watch this though. Ether in and of itself,
It was too hot.
Ether in and of itself is not a banger. Niggas don't put on Ether.
It's not a banger.
But no,
It's not a
no.
banger.
But do you see what I'm talking about? It's a banger in the fact that it's a banger.
You talking
diss
about
track, but it's not a banger in the sense that like, yo, niggas is like, yo, put Ether on that shit slap. Niggas could put on back to back in the club and we going crazy. Fuck me, you know, fuck whatever. Niggas put on Ether and it's like. Niggas ain't really gonna look at it like this is a banger. Niggas gonna be like, oh, this is that song that Nas diss Drake in. I mean, Nas diss Jay in, like in the whole, like, you know. So that's why I said like, it's
And then
it's
niggas always
that
pick the
realm.
ether beat when they finna go in and allegedly kill a nigga on a beat, but it's like, bro, you can pick any other beat and almost any other beat and go ahead. Like that nigga just made. You heard Chad? Who made that beat? Somebody regular made that beat.
The back-to-back beat was cold.
That was
Back
crazy.
That beat was hard.
That
The
was
song
crazy.
was hard. The disc beat was hard. Like that's one of the ones because it ain't too many you just hearing in a club like that everybody know the words to.
But see, it's different too when Meek. Well, I can't. This is my opinion. Meek fucked up from the get go, fucking with Drake in that sense, because it's like you can't really compete with a nigga who makes bangers in every genre. You could try to diss him, but it's like the crowd appeal, the population appeal. Does not even mention like my music vibes better than yours.
So he said eventually we're gonna have to say Drake is just, if niggas not saying it already, Drake is just one of them niggas because
Drake is
that nigga got
already
good songs
been-
in every type of
Bro,
field.
Drake has art, like no cap,
That nigga made Madiba rhythm.
no cap.
That's just black.
Watch this, bro. Cause I thought about this probably like a few months ago. This really crossed my mind when I was thinking about Drake. Name me a better artist than Drake in the past, like almost 10 years.
Phone was
Or
tripping,
bigger-
shit,
or
he
bigger
playing.
artist.
He playing, bro. That nigga TV only in here to see you playing. I guess we were talking about it. I'm not playing tomorrow because my knee still hurts and it's still swollen.
And how did your knee get hurt? Reezy?
So I was going down some stairs too fast. I wasn't watching what I was doing. I was going down some stairs. I stepped the wrong way, and my shit tweaked. You know, my shit did the heme and went in. You feel me?
So you hyperextended your knee.
No, I didn't hyperextend it.
Nigga, you said it went in. That's hyperextension.
So like when my knee tweaks, bro, the side part, like the MC, all that bullshit, it caves in. So my shit, so I stepped the wrong way. So like, say if I'm going for a rebound, bro, and I stepped the wrong way, my shit could cave in. So like my shit went in. But normally when it's been doing it, it'll tweak for a bit, and then I'll be cool like a little bit after that, like whatever. This nigga waiting to laugh. But look, so I did it then. I did it
sounds
then.
painful.
And I don't know, bro. Like I did it bad, bro. I tweaked it bad. I was just on the stairs holding my knee, Peter Griffin vibes.
He was playing with my cousin on some drunk shit and he went out.
He went out. You saying that dog is your cousin? You saying you look like a dog? You saying this, TV?
He might be.
Oh man.
He might be.
Like one thing I was just
Oh
He
man.
might be. That's jokes.
Dogface TB, man. Hey, but look though, yeah, my shit knuckled, and the individual said that, hey, I was looking for you. I walked up the steps. You was just sitting there holding your knee.
That's the craziest
So
part.
hit it with the
he said, "Get you a copper tip."
Get you a cop. Man, you got to wear knee braces around the house?
Huh?
When you get intoxicated,
Bro, we
you
was
gotta
not gonna call you a dog, TB. Nobody was going there, man. Growth, bro. Come on, bro.
It happens sometimes. I can't lie. But you need knee braces. Like you getting intoxicated, you need to put a knee brace on for safety measures.
It was a freak accident, man. It was a freak accident. The
So-
staircase was carpet. I was wearing socks. Maybe that had something to do with it.
If this happens for a second time, so if this happens a second time,
I hope it don't happen the same
I don't
time.
either.
Because it hurt, bro.
I don't
Like,
either.
it
It
hurt.
sounded
I was
like it hurt. That's
it
why I
still
wasn't
hurt.
even quick to laugh.
Like, I thought I was gonna be okay. Because this happened on like Wednesday. Nigga, it's Saturday.
What does the stairs having carpet and you having socks on do?
It might be slippery.
Didn't you have more grip?
You didn't say you slipped. You said you walked down and
I was
it
going
hyper-
down the steps too. I'm
So
telling
you
you, my
slipped the
foot
step?
gotta hit the side or something. Like it gotta be stuck. I might have skipped a step. I was like, I don't know if I skipped a step. I don't know what happened that made me tweak my knee.
I know how it be when you kind of take that when you think a step there and it ain't there, and then you so like if that happens, I was like, man, you.
Bottom line, TV, I'm out tomorrow. I'll pull up.
How many stairs were these?
Huh?
How many stairs? Oh, like
It's like it's
second
it's
floor.
a heme and a heme.
It's a human.
It's a heme and a heme.
You was sitting at the
It
middle.
might be a heme and a heme.
You
A
was
heme.
sitting
It's a
at the
heme and
middle
a
of the
heme.
heme.
Sure. I was sitting at the heme, bro. I was sitting at the heme before the heme. So you feel me? I was on the top.
You didn't even make it. Oh, you made it to the top heme.
So she had to walk up.
This happened when I was going down the stairs, not up.
Oh,
So she had to walk
So
up
you
the
almost
stairs
made
and hit the second right.
oh my god.
When she found you, was she at the top or
So
bottom
we
of the
got
stairs?
The individual had to find me after going up one flight.
How long were you
one beam,
missing?
then boom, I was
So
right there.
she.
How long were you missing?
I was.
Oh no, you forgot to mention. Nigga said he was found not by her. Like you know when you walking, you just happen to look to the left or the right and you see somebody. She was going up the stairs and hit the left and see them on the stairs hurting. Like,
Man was missing.
hey, I was just gonna say. So that means you
How long
like
were you?
nigga
I
sent
was
the
probably going
APB
for
for you.
about. I was probably sitting up there for about a cool 5 minutes. 4 to 5 minutes, I was
That's a
sitting
long
there
time.
like my knee, bro, because it was I told you I was on my Peter grip here. You know, that's on the.
Let me just say that.
I'm holding it. Like, then it's that thing. Then it's like when you sitting there, then it's just like.
Man, you was faded, huh?
When I got found, I was just on some. Yeah, my knee up. Like that.
At that moment,
Then I passed out after that. So you can't hit it.
Get you a good knee adjustment, man.
I need to go to a physical therapist and stop bullshitting. I need to go do some fucking
Nah,
weight
bro.
free squats, bro.
Go to a chiropractor.
That shit hurt, bro.
Go to a chiropractor.
painful.
When
Me
you
and
get
I
a
put a
knee
brace on,
adjustment,
bro.
That shit hurt. Bro, I need a repair. Nigga,
I'm just saying
my
it's
MCL and ACL. That
That's
shit
kind of
fucked
scary.
up.
I mean, I didn't see
Like
it
that
fall,
shit is fucked
but-
up. Cause the fact that this shit still came in to this day, like I got some, like it don't be doing too much, but you know what I'm saying? My knee will tweak a lot, bro. It'll pop, it'll do whatever, but then I'll be straight though. Or it'll hurt for a little bit, I'll be straight after. Like, nigga, it's been days. It's been like 3-4 days. My shit still hurt.
Listen to your boy, man. I remember the moment it happened. What did I say?
Bro, I did not take care of that shit as good at all since the moment I tweaked my knee.
No,
man.
but what I'm talking
I
about.
fucked my knee up one turkey
So
bowl,
was
bro.
dude
They call
correct?
it the squeal, but yeah,
Was
man.
I
dude
told her
right?
specifically.
The
I'm
doctor
like,
on the
if
field,
you
was he
don't start,
correct?
if you don't
Nah,
start
that nigga said
training,
my ACL, his ACL is done. Nah, my ACL. I got tackled low. I watched my foot get stuck in the ground, and I saw my leg. Like I screamed. I did the squeal because I saw my leg in the ground. Like, bro, I'm like, ooh, my tip gonna be like this. But it popped.
Did your foot get stuck on the step?
he's wearing socks. How
I
could
feel
he
like
get
maybe it slipped. Maybe I
man,
stepped too
I
much to
don't-
the inside. Like,
I'm not ruling anything out at this
stuck?
point.
Do the stairs have a guardrail for you to hold and walk down?
it's a little.
You wasn't using it,
It's,
huh?
it's some.
Yeah, that nigga was running
You know
out
what's
there.
crazy? I think I was going down. I think I was on the handle. Pow! What was that?
Is he doing too much?
Doing too much. Doing too much.
I could. That's why I asked about the handle, not the fact that
He said he
like,
not hurt, bro. I'm hurt, bro.
Nah.
You think I'm gonna go hoop tomorrow? I'm trying to hoop. Cause I
That
wanted to
nigga-
tell these niggas, hey, let's play man the
That
whole
nigga-
game,
that
so we
nigga-
can win.
That nigga hurt, man. That's crazy. So the funniest thing was you got found holding your knee.
I got found, man, holding the knee, bro. I got found holding the knee. And then this nigga kills me, so I go and let the team know, hey, I might be out. I hurt my knee. You know, just telling, hey, man, I got found holding my shit. It's fucked up. Here come this guy. A little birdie told me you hurt your knee. And you was found holding it.
Hey, bro. I was in tears when I read it. I read the message. I was like, what? Like, whoa, me found holding it.
And my nigga TB, his reporter credit, man, you feel me, top flight, you feel me, media personality.
That shit, man.
The whole team gonna know this nigga's out.
It would have been funny if, like, not even funny, you know how that nigga drunk and he disappeared, he throwing up and shit like that. And it's just like, nah, this nigga's fine, but he's hurt.
Yeah. So I will pull up, you feel me? I'm gonna pull up to support the homies, man.
Breezy Leonard.
Breezy
Didn't somebody,
Leonard.
I feel like it was John Wall or somebody hurt
Achilles.
themselves.
Yeah, John.
Tore their Achilles
Yeah,
like walking
sitting
down
in
the
the
stairs
bathtub.
or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
I was well.
Trying to stall him out. I thought he was lying. This shit's
I hate when you do that.
And because hey, John Wall, my boy, but it's like, man, I swore dude was lying. I'm like, dude was doing something. Fuck you, tear your Achilles.
Hey, so I guess we can get into sports while we
That
talking
nigga said
about
should have
that.
had the New Balances on.
Should have had them on, bruh. Hey, in the emergence of Matt McClung winning this dunk competition and everything,
Philly.
do we need more randoms, like people that's really out here doing it, to come do these events, or just we need the stars to start doing these events again?
We need the stars.
We need the stars to start doing it again? I'm kind of 50-50 on that.
We need the best dunkers in the dunk contest. The
And
best
that's what
shooters
I'm
in
at
the
with.
shooting contest. And the best players. And well, I'm over the All-Star game. That shit just weak as
I
fuck.
feel like the stars should get back into the mix, but I feel like you should still see it in the league, like these niggas that's out here really yamming shit, these niggas that's really out here shooting, like they should be in it too.
I feel like Bron not doing it has paved the way for stars who have like
Bro, we can't keep putting that on. Bro, we can't keep putting
Bro,
that on Bron, though,
what?
bro.
Who
Niggas just
stop?
wrong.
Okay, what happened? What happened?
Niggas don't got their own goals
What
and
happened?
dreams, bro.
What happened, man?
The reason.
What happened? All the stars was doing it. What happened? At least once, all the stars did it. What happened? Anybody we seen dunking, doing crazy dunks in the games, all did the dunk contest at least once. Bron stopped doing it. More stars stopped doing it.
And they weak for that.
And the only reason I don't give Bron is with that is like people would say, well, Bron's not a contest game, dunker, but it's like, yo, people have said Bron is not a contest game dunker type nigga, right? With the same respect, it's like, yo, we seen the nigga in traffic, through traffic, double clutch, windmill, like nigga three 180, like we're talking about in traffic slithery finisher 2K type animations, like, so you can't tell me a 6'9" nigga with a 40+ inch vertical, shoulder above the rim, can't figure something, nigga, wingspan, like, so now as far as just choosing not to do it, I can respect it, I guess. But the reason why choosing not to do it, I could never understand with Brown though. It's like if it was a year where bro got hurt and that bounce ain't what it used to be, I would understand. But it's like, bro, you like, nigga, when did he bang on old boy in Portland? When he was in Cleveland, that body to body, he was like 35, 30, like, I was like, come on, bro, you can still low-key do the dunk contest. Like, the nigga caught a lob from fucking Schroeder the other day, and I was like, yo, like,
off the baseline. That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, nigga, I'm like 38. Like, come on, bro. Like,
It was clean.
I'm always one for respecting people's choices, but yeah, Brown is one of those where it's like you have no reason because you've always been healthy. You got the talent, the physical ability, the creativity. But again, I just respect the game of you choosing not to, I guess. But man, niggas was robbed. Like, could you imagine like Vince Carter not doing the dunk contest? You know what I mean? Like Zach LaVine not doing the dunk contest. Like shit, Blake. What?
Everybody,
Man.
Cause it was cool that Dame Lillard was doing it. Cause like when these niggas was telling me the shit, I'm like, Dame finna win. They ain't wind up getting that shit.
No, the 3-point shootout.
But you know,
Well, most of all the best
that was
shooters
one.
have at least done the 3-point shootout.
Yeah, I was, but the 3-point, I can't say you could really talk about
Year
that
in,
one,
year out,
yeah,
we don't
the
get
best.
every 3-point, but like this year was a good group this year. Honestly, outside of really Julius Randle.
Heard, no, I heard her too. Well, yeah,
I'm saying being there, he probably was the only one that's like, hey, bro, we could have got somebody else.
Nah, but Julius shooting almost 40%, taking almost 8 out of
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
I like Julius
Jokic in
Julius is shooting some threes right now, but
I think
Jokic
Jokic
shooting one,
He
maybe
got a
2 a game.
Is he?
Yeah,
he could have got a sharp
he
shooter.
shooting like 1, maybe 2. Randall shooting not like 9.
We get like one per position.
It was
no.
Nah, like
Nah,
he
it's
like
the
1
best
per
shooter.
half.
No, I mean, for shit. Hey, I feel like they need to change up the way they choose the All-Stars because too many niggas getting snubbed.
Man, it's not even about
Some niggas that get
bro,
snubbed.
it does not matter who's. Bro, I promise you, I just had this argument a couple days ago at the All-Star game. It don't matter who's in the All-Star game. It's the mindset of the All-Star game. It's the mindset of it.
Yeah,
Like,
Tatum
the
got
only-
55.
The
or
only
50
time
points.
we've
That's it.
seen the level of like, hey, hold on, like this could be a game was that year that fucking Kobe broke his nose with D Wade, when them niggas when you could see like, hey, this is getting a little personal, it's getting a little chippy. Like, hold on, niggas is actually like going at niggas. Niggas is really trying to like,
You
be
know,
elbowing
NBA
niggas.
niggas
Like,
is soft.
Kobe's like elbowing niggas
soft.
like. I wouldn't say soft because niggas is trying to,
No,
of
no,
course not trying to
NBA
be hurt.
niggas is bougie. Niggas is bougie.
Nah, but I'm saying it's a double-edged sword, bro, because in that game, niggas played mad hard and it was one of the better All-Star games, but Kobe ended up breaking his nose, and ever since then, the All-Star game has been formatted and toned down. Literally ever since that game.
That was one game though, bro. Injuries happen. Y'all can at least go 75% or something. Or at least, you know, they do get competitive at the end of the game type shit. Like,
But that
that's
was-
cool.
but
But
I-
everybody that showed first few quarters, the fourth quarter, you're trying to win.
That was Bean, though. Like, that shit definitely changed the game. Like, Kobe breaking his nose and that shit doing all that, nigga, impacted some shit. Minus we got the black mama with the black mask on next, but. No.
So we got the All-Star game on BS. The Pro Bowl is on BS. I didn't even watch the Pro Bowl. This flag football. Like, I probably have the highlights on for streaming, like just to have it in the back. But that's weak. Like, are they? You think they ever gonna try to fix it, bro, and get it back to something? The OG fans don't want to watch the Pro Bowl, the All-Star game, or especially the Pro Bowl.
The
Pro
All-Star
Bowl
game, the
sucks.
All-Star game, they can get back to it and start playing. The Pro Bowl,
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, can you really do that with football? Honestly, because it's like,
Yeah, you can. You can
Niggas
make
not
it-
risking injury.
but that's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like, niggas is not, bro. Football's an impact sport, bro.
To be honest,
Like,
just start up front. The lineman ain't about to be taking it serious. Play in, play out.
But that's cool. But you
It's-
gotta get competitive.
no,
That's
but it's a
something.
difference too.
You got the end of the year.
It's a difference too when you gotta understand, nigga, them football contracts ain't guaranteed. Like, I had to learn that. That's what made me
Yeah,
really
they're not
think, like,
for sure.
so I'd be damned if I hurt myself and I got a good
You gotta
contract, but
think,
it's not
nigga, like-
guaranteed, and I'm supposed to
Like,
hurt.
look at
Okay.
what's boy CJ Gardner,
Mhm.
not CJ Gardner, Bradbury.
Mhm.
He don't play good. He don't get a bag. He don't get a paycheck. He played good, all pro, all that shit. Say he go to the Pro Bowl, get hurt in the Pro Bowl. You think he's still getting paid what he would get?
If he didn't sign a contract already, or not?
You know what I'm saying? It's a contract year. He balled out. He did, he bet on himself. He played. He balled out.
He might
He
though.
do some
Depending on
money.
the injury.
Yeah, depending on the injury, but
If it's something crazy, you can get it.
nigga get hurt. I mean, like hurt. Like nigga go over there and sprain a thumb or something like that. That's all season. It's fine. Tear ACL. Like, you might about to sign you.
Yeah. You got hurt.
Come to us next year, and then you're not getting the bag that she was about to get. So niggas ain't.
That's true.
I think the flag football movement might be kind of cool, cause they're not gonna play. Like they're just not gonna play.
I guess.
It sucks, but they're not.
Cause
Gonna
you can
play.
get hurt playing flag football. So
You can pull something to all true, but it's a lower chance, I would say.
Yeah.
Having an almost 300-pound nigga tackling you at running up damn near a 40-yard dash.
That's it. I guess they're trying to do like a lot of competitions. I like the quarterback competitions and shit, all that.
Yeah.
Hey, I did.
Yeah, that's the old
that's,
school
uh,
shit. That stuff.
Yeah, I think we
like
like
that.
start doing more of those.
And I did like the rookies challenges skill shit too. That shit was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I remember that.
I like the creativity, like showing bounce passing, check passing. This did actually I like showcasing the whole.
What another thing that help All-Star Weekend? Stop all the damn talking, bro. Adam Silver had like a fucking like an hour and a half thing where he was just like talking and shit. Bro, I did a podcast and it's like, hey, bro, I might want to hear from you for that long. Why is this being aired?
And every event don't need a speech before it starts.
Right, all them long speeches,
Like,
and
that
shit
shit
like
do it.
that. I mean, if it's something that needs to be addressed, cool. But some of the shit, like, come on, man, let's play.
The street says.
Like
Shut
or do all that shit on one day at the end of the event, or you know, like tie all that shit together or something.
So, and that'd be the thing too. They should have more.
Like, don't football have that? Like media day?
Only during the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
No, during the Pro Bowl, when they get to they used to get to Hawaii, they'll just, cameras follow them around and shit like that. They don't do it like that no more. That's when the Pro Bowl used to be lit. I think a lot of Pro Bowl weekend used to be lit.
Pro Bowl used to be cool.
Back in the day.
Used to be cool.
All-Star Weekend now, that's, I don't know.
Whenever you get we like older women, right?
Some. How old?
Some older.
Depending what's going on.
I'm just saying in general, you like older women?
I don't
Women
like.
older than you?
Yes, I mean, I would, what's this getting at?
Every man.
I do.
Every man does.
I feel like
It gets to a point.
I feel like there's a lot of women older than us, bro, that's really flying it out here. That's out there, and their daughters are of age, so it's kind of like, you can get hit. Like,
It's happening.
like, not saying it's a bad thing.
So are you speaking like you just like, what do you call it, flandering the older woman, or are you being with this older woman? Like, what
Yeah,
we
older.
talking
There's a
about?
lot of older women out here that's out here philandering, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Are we just speaking on the philandering?
We just talking about it. Nothing, I ain't got no specific opinion on it. You know what I'm saying?
I know we're philandering the old women, but I feel like when you start looking at trying to be with somebody older and
that
she going through health,
Cause it's like,
that
hey,
you
bro,
ain't
you
even
know I'm
thought
gonna
to
be
think of, and it's
like,
like, hey, this
your
might
kid
not be
could
what
see
I'm
me
into.
out at a function. She could see me
Oh yeah,
anywhere. Your kid could see me out because we are around the same kind of age gap or age range. You feel me? So it's kind of like.
But respectfully though, that'll be known to the kid before you ever even have that thought. The kid, for me, kid.
Yeah, what's the issue, or what's the
It's no issue.
or what's the catch with that? Like, it's life.
I'm just saying.
It's life at
It's
this point.
It's only weird when it's done in a way that's like if she was sneaking to do it, but most times they're not. Like the kid would.
Imagine you just be out like, hey, that's nigga that be coming up fucking my mom. That's crazy. That's just kind of crazy when you think about it sometimes.
How moms you didn't get, man?
I'm just saying. Watching something it made me curious.
Oh well. You're in such situation,
Man, y'all think we them older ones now?
what do you
We
mean?
them older ones that in society that the young ones will? Because we older? We didn't reach that age?
Oh, no, I don't know.
No? You're not a hunk yet?
Well, I am an uncle, but I mean,
You ain't hunk yet?
I mean, shit.
No, I mean, I don't think niggas has reached that age just quite yet. I mean,
Could be the age might be getting younger, so I mean it's possible, but
I feel like we at that age. We
It's getting there.
in that area. We in the area.
starting to get
We in the area. We gotta go around. It's like, damn. Everybody be 25. Some people be 25 and under. You be like, yo.
but I feel like it just depends on how close you fucking with to the.
I'm Gramps.
To that borderline. Like if you fucking with somebody like 19 and you 30,
Nah, that's all.
31,
I'm talking about like 22 and up.
20, you said 22?
22 and up.
22 and up. That's
legal.
That's less than 10 years.
But you Gramps though. You
That's,
hunk.
that's not grams. Nigga. You're literally you're literally in the same decade. It doesn't work like that. Like, well, in my view, it doesn't really work like that if you're in like that gap to a degree. Like, if she's 21, 22, and you're 30, 31, like that's when it's like like you're seeing the Only as far as like the lived experience. But if she's like
Mhm.
mid-20s to like as far as like
But shit, yeah, that's way more reason for sure. But
Yeah.
you still unk though. You might be gramps at the other end, unks on the right.
not even now. No, you can't say that because look at our friend group now, bro. We have niggas that's 3, 4, 5, almost 6 years younger than us that niggas don't consider them little homies.
Hey, for the vibe, yes sir, dog, it's bad in here.
You feel me? Like niggas don't consider them little homies until we actually think back. Like, damn, hey, how old are you? And niggas be like, hey, I'm 24, I'm 23. That's like, oh shit, like damn, nigga. Well,
I got a good one for y'all. Would y'all let y'all kids cuss for content?
no.
Like say whatever little video you can do, TikTok,
No.
whatever, and
No.
your kid got to cuss. You gonna let your kid cuss,
No.
or you gonna rock with him?
I'm not about to let my kid do nothing that he wouldn't do in his real life. You're not about to fake no funk for no content.
You letting your kid
If
cuss
you're
for
not around the
content?
house cussing and talking and shit like that, you're not about to be in no video doing it.
I'm definitely not letting my kid cuss for no content.
That's
Get popped in the mouth.
that's not going.
That's I'm trying to think if I seen any
You get popped in the
kids
mouth.
cussing for. I haven't seen any kids cussing for content.
Yeah, cussing for content, for video, or something. You know, I be watching these TikToks, these reels, and then there be videos where the kid be cussing in there, either because they mouthing the sound, or they actually in the video cussing. And I be like, it's funny, it's cool, but
I can't say I've seen it.
you ain't seen that?
I be seeing like this is what
I'm
I'm saying the difference. Like I've seen kids cursing, but it ain't like really for content. It's like somebody catching a little badass little kid, just going up. Like
Yeah.
he ain't really like a creator.
That's
or nothing
different
like
though.
that. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Like,
different. Because little niggas be bad.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
he ain't
that's
really doing it for.
different.
He ain't doing it for content. This is bad.
He
He was filming for content. Like
Shit. M. Payne hit a good point. For real, people use their kids for clickbait and
That's
content
true.
for that very
They
shit.
do. They be using their kids for
Oh, God,
dummy
that-
clickbaited content, bro.
That corny ass shit. That's facts.
And then some of using your kid, I ain't gonna lie, like doing a video with your kids, like it's cool. Like that's cool though, but like when you really on some exploiting shit or you on some shit where you doing something, you know it's out of pocket, like come on dog.
something like you're not even doing shit for the kids. Like
That's-
the kids
that's-
some adult
That's why these little
Like,
niggas be
bro,
unchained
like,
today.
Like the kid's not even exactly, bro. The kid's not even in a
You ain't
childish
out there
realm.
doing
Like
no
the kid,
Coco Melon dances and type shit. You out here on some
the
whole
kid,
other-
bro.
Yeah.
Kids be either be saying or doing something that's totally adult like, and you be like, yo, like that shit is weird as fuck. Like put that kid in the kids world. Like have that kid doing some goofy like childish shit, bro. Like that's. He don't need to be talking about shit that he or she doesn't even comprehend to the degree.
Please be on TikTok, man.
Yeah, there's nothing. Hey, so look,
They caught this man on there. And they
talk about these little niggas be unhinged, bro. Like, so y'all seen this shit where you be arguing with people?
No, he wasn't.
I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. I be like that shit on Twitter sometimes.
I'm trying to get in there. I'm trying to get into more, bro, because I'm low key trying to transition myself into a lane of where I'm being a public figure. Because we doing this podcast, and I want our podcast to grow. And eventually, a nigga gotta start putting in the grind and like doing these clips, and like Kels be doing the clips and shit. Niggas gotta do that. He got the real problem because Cuddy got a reel on the gram that's going crazy. He's doing numbers. You feel me? So I'm like, we gotta get our shit up. We gotta get our promo up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta figure out a way to get this shit on Facebook, make a Facebook page for our shit. Just bring, just do more and be open. Cause once we really decide to take that lane, it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everything it's gonna be public. So I'm trying to transition into that a bit. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause the big STV Shootin' the Breeze, you feel me? Shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now. And if y'all got a YouTube account, take y'all ass on the YouTube and go subscribe for us. Cause we trying to get 50. We just need 50 subscribers so we can go live off there. And then we're gonna be live on both of those. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out Caffeine, you feel me? For sure. Caffeine look, he's gonna start getting more attention because I think they trying to bring more people over here though. So maybe that'd be beneficial for us. I don't know.
Maybe.
Let's see, but oh yeah, what I was gonna say, niggas not letting their kids cuss and cuss. Oh, did y'all see this shit where the teacher got allegedly knocked out by the student?
Oh yeah, overtaking
The
his.
student was
switch.
a paraprofessional. That's what I was doing.
A what?
A paraprofessional. Where you get assigned to a kid that has an
Cutler.
IEP. Yeah.
A kid.
What I was
of
doing
color?
at the high school, bro.
Remember Jay Cutler? The boy who used to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to work with special needs students and shit when I was a paraprofessional, bro. That's when they assign you to a student that got an IEP or like, you feel me?
That makes it way
or
more.
They,
That
or a
makes it
special
way more
needs student.
understandable.
You're using acronyms, but we gotta assume the public.
I'm trying to see. I got her. I was trying to. I was trying to remember what the IEP stand for. I ain't gonna lie, but it's like a intervention, some plan, some shit like that. But it's basically an IEP is basically if you in school and you got a learning disability or you special needs, and you feel me, you get an IEP. So it's like you get modified or accommodated or some shit like that. Modified or accommodated work. Like the accommodation is where like you doing the same work as everybody else. It's just you got accommodations. Like everybody got like say if you did your shit gotta be everybody shit is 5 paragraphs. I mean 5 sentences a paragraph. Your shit 3 paragraphs. Your shit 3 sentences. You know, just to make it shorter, just so you can get through it. As more as the modified is when you feel me. It's more different. Like it's modified specifically for your learning habits and how to benefit you, so you can learn it based on what you got going on. So you feel me? I had a lot of students that were autistic. You know, you got autistic students. Some that just might have behavior problems or certain little learning disabilities or whatever like that. You know, sometimes it's severe, sometimes it's not, depending on the kid. You know, it's kid by kid. But in these classes, bro, they wanted us to help out the supervise the class as well as attend to our student. Like if our student can be independent or they cool right now, they would like for us to get up, walk around, help enforce the rules and shit, stuff like that. So this paraprofessional took this kid and attended to switch or something, and then kid dropped him. And it's like,
I'm not surprised.
it's like,
I didn't know that.
But
yeah, he dropped though.
I feel like that makes the sport less a thing.
He dropped though. And it's, you know, and I'm saying this, and I brought this story up because niggas was talking about this earlier with my brother and my cousin. Shout out Devin and Devin, rest in peace, Dave. You feel me? We was talking about how these kids be crazy. Like, these kids be, you know, be lacking shit. Like they be, you know, shit, lacking shit in the home and shit like that. I'm giving my recent experiences, especially with coaching this past year. And yeah, they heard some of that shit. They heard some of the stuff like these kids, bro. These little niggas is off the chain. These little niggas is off the chain. So it's like, bro, cause my cousin asked me, hey, like I heard like teachers is all leaving, like they getting out of there, like you feel me? They not trying to be, y'all talking to real dads. Man, only one parent in here, man. But fact. But he was like, the teachers is leaving this shit. I'm like, hell yeah, bro, this shit get burnt out. You get tired of dealing with niggas' kids, bro. Look, these niggas can be in the school talking to you crazy. They can fire on you. They can throw shit at you. They can make your job hell every time you see them. They in your class or whatever. But the moment you do something in retaliation, bro, it's ugly. And then you could lose the classroom a certain way. If you're dealing with certain shit, you could lose the classroom. And then you don't want to lose the classroom as a teacher because then you get looked at from above, and then that's a whole nother process. Like, but these kids, you ready to dog you out, bro? It'd be ugly, bro. You be at their mercy. So I don't blame. I could never ever blame it. Like I done been in fucking with the youth for a long time, bro. I done been in education for a long time before I switched fields, bro. That shit really burn you out. My last year was horrible, mainly because of management. But it's like these kids, bro, it's off the chain, and you can't really say much to them. Especially like if they in the area, bro, they might get down. Some kids, they gotta, you know, they be cool, they respectful, you know what I'm saying? They cool, they get out when they need to. But some of these other kids, they don't give a fuck about what you talking about. You feel me? I done had kids on the field tell me to shut the fuck up. I ain't never had that. All the years I've been coaching since I was 19, nigga, I get 30 years old, this nigga, what? And I couldn't say that, so I dared them to walk out, hey, I probably dropped you off at your crib before I'm looking out for you. You got the nerve to talk to me like that. I'm telling you not to do something that's costing the team that you did in the game that costed us, especially in the Super Bowl that we lost. So it's like, nigga, I'm gonna go to your mom and tell you how you acting, bro. Like that's crazy. But I shouldn't even have to do that, cause why you acting like that? I used to tell the youngins all the time, like, bro, I don't ever come out here like I talk to y'all crazy sometimes, but you feel me? I know it's out of love, and then I just, you know what I'm saying, be funny. Y'all be hearing it, so it's like, look, and then when I get on y'all, it's because I done told y'all a million times, hey, stop talking. hey, stop talking. Like, I'm a nice coach. Like, I'm cool. Like, I'm like one of the cool coaches. Like, I be out there, I do my thing, but when they know I get serious, I be serious. But these little niggas, bro, it's ugly, bro. Like, they cool to the core, but it's a lot of outside influence, a lot of influences, bro. Man, if you a dad, man, be out here, man, stay in your kids' lives, bro. These little niggas need it, bro. If you just a male individual around, try to be a stand-up or something, man. I don't know, because
Personally,
they need it. They need it, bro. Don't ever think the little niggas don't need guidance. Niggas need it.
I don't even think it's that. Well, I don't think it's so much as that nowadays. So much as like society pandering to the niggas' emotions and that being a thing. But back then, it's like, you know, niggas taught self-control, respect, and restraint. Nowadays, it's like, nah, you know, niggas want you to express your feelings and show yourself and, you know, let it out and X, Y, and Z. And so that be in the form of like, all right, well, shit, I'm gonna say what I want to say and do what I want to do. Like, that's what, they're gonna tell me wrong. Like, you're supposed to do this. Like, you should. So it's like you have kids taking that shit to, you know, the umpteenth degree because, you know, a child is just gonna exacerbate what an adult does. So that's why I say, like, hey, man, emotional.
Anything on that, Kills?
Nah, you nailed it for sure. And you know, outside of being a parent is different for dealing with other kids.
Yeah, you're a parent, so you got like a whole different
It's
perspective.
a little
than
easier
just-
dealing with your kids than others. So.
One would assume for sure.
So it's like,
If that was your kid that told you that, yeah.
Come here.
You know what I'm saying? That's
What?
what I'm saying.
My kid telling me to shut the fuck up.
Different,
What?
different.
Bro, it's up.
Come here.
It's up with me. They see moms do it on occasions. Hey, bro, the mom influence be crazy, bro. Because especially when there's no dude in the house or whatever, or even what it is, I guess sometimes, like, bro, these kids would be like, they get yelled at home, they get yelled at
They see
school.
their daddy do
So
it
they
too,
get
bro.
punished at home, they get punished at school, they go to the same shit. So then when they come to us, if we yell at them, they're like, hey, it don't register. Like, it's like, yeah.
Mhm.
We get yelled at home. I had to literally tell me that. I'm like, bro, y'all not tired of getting yelled at? Y'all not tired of coach talking to y'all like this? He said, man, I hear this shit at home, bro. It's nothing. It don't bother me. I'm like, hey, that's what I used to try to tell him, because y'all know it was like 3 of us that was younger, then there was other coaches. I had OG coaches, old heads. You feel me? They want them to understand the old way, the way we came up playing football, and the mindset we had. Like, people our generation had, but it's like, bro, they don't got that this generation. That's not in them. It's in some, but it's not in most. Like, they got a different, you gotta connect to them a different kind of way. You gotta come at them real. Like, a lot of them, sometimes they look at me like, after high school, it was like, why this nigga talking to me? Like, I'm like his homie or something. Like, you talking to me, Ray? I'm like, what you want me to call you, young man? And I'm like, sir, like, bro, I'm not doing that. Man, not talking to y'all like that. Like, it's bad, bro. Because you little niggas not gonna talk to me like that. So you just whatever. Just keep it respectful, keep it simple. I'm gonna be me, I'll be y'all. Damn, I had a screenshot of the real top 50 list, but I can't access it. Right now.
What?
A real top 50 list. Somebody put out a top 50 list, but like a real top 50 list.
Best rappers.
Of best rappers. Let me see if I can find it. Best rappers. Let's see. Hey, y'all, it's a lot of y'all look like in there. What's the top diss song, man?
Top 50 rappers? They made a new list?
Why I look for this shit?
Shit, you about to ask that on a battle rap platform? Shit.
My battle rap platform, I can't find that shit, bro. I don't know. So
Who made the list? Who was
I
the?
don't know.
Who was behind this list?
I don't know. I just took a screenshot. That shit, hey man, real top 50 list. Let's see. In the meantime, while I look for this top 50 list, y'all heard about Black China Moms, bro?
That's a good one too.
Y'all heard about Black China Moms, bro? Black China Moms is in the store at Putin.
Huh?
Bro,
You heard me?
look, man.
Huh? Wait, like farting?
Yes.
Or like, I mean, like, what do you mean farting? Like everybody farts. Like, but like doing it for like camera or like on some like film. She's filming herself doing it.
Hold on, give me a second.
Like,
Give me a second.
I'm trying to figure out how you even know to bring that up about like.
Just give
That's
me a
what I'm
second.
like.
Oh, they not letting me go to it. Hold on, man.
I like this woman.
Hold on, man. We finna find this, man.
If this is what the type of behavior is.
She farting on Cam.
Well, I mean,
I just see that.
and you about to play it, huh?
I'm about to play it. Shout out to Back on Fig.
Put in front of the camera. Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Back on
Where
Fig.
is that? Where's that at? I gotta find that.
Last time the mom pooting on Cam, Petty.
So, that's pretty much what I said, homie. Uh-oh, here she go.
Look. Look. Bro. And she twerking. Why she do it? Hold on, one more time.
Uh-oh, here she go. Oh, let's get off of that. That's a phony.
How you feel? While I look for this top 50 list. No comments?
As Stephen A would say, I'm both disgusted.
I'm trying to find it. I don't wanna.
That was, I could have went all my life without seeing that.
This is on TikTok.
For sure, could have went the rest of my life without seeing that. That's one of the
Oh, she
videos.
squatted and fart.
Straight busted open in front of the camera. Like, that's the type of shit to make you ask, like, are you okay, bro?
I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
Nah.
Why is people doing stuff like this?
Nah, I got it.
Farting in the store? That's crazy.
It don't matter where, it could be at her home, bro. She could have done the exact same thing at home, bro.
Farting
Why?
at home is different though.
Bro, no, it's not.
So the crazy part when you brought
Yes,
this
you at
up,
home in the comfort of your home.
when you brought it up and you was like, you know, she farted in public, and I'm thinking, you know, she was just like shopping, was in line and let a fart out, and somebody.
Nah, bro, she squatted down. She set the camera up.
Yeah.
She squatted
If she
down.
would have done the same, if she would have done the same thing at home, bro, would that make it?
No,
any
that
worse?
doesn't make it any better. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what
I'm
I'm
thinking she just farted, like Shelby said. Everybody farted.
But like,
She
could
could have been in Walmart
same
shopping
thing
and
home, bro.
you know, let one out, and it's like, okay, like, you know,
Hey, this nigga lying.
but
Why,
squatted, pooted,
why is
worked
this
or
on
whatever
camera?
after. That's nuts, man.
I
She out of
keep
pocket.
that
She's out of pocket.
Bro, in ways that are just like, come
So
on.
she's farting on Cam.
Very disgusting.
Hey, you know there's niggas out there like that.
That's why I went to go look up the
And
video
then-
to go. I had to,
So-
I knew sickos, and then they are.
It's a
Dedicating
crowd. It's a
it to
crowd out
people,
there for
bro.
everybody. You
Yeah.
can't ever forget that.
Bro,
You cannot ever
dedicating
forget
it to people, bro.
There's niggas that like that. It's
Some people
niggas,
like
it's
it.
niggas that tell girls to fart in their face. There is
Some people like it. I mean, but
it's
that's,
facts.
it still become one of those things where it's like, what? I gotta be on camera.
It's a crowd
I mean,
out there for
why I gotta-
everybody.
why I gotta be
Never
on
feel
camera?
like you too.
Why I
you
gotta
feel
be
me?
in? Why I gotta be in public?
Unless it's like some out of pocket shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why I gotta be recorded?
She's addicted to it.
And
Are
addicted
you-
to farting on camera?
Are you okay? Real shit. Like, that's all that keeps me
Crazy
on my
addiction,
mind.
man.
Y'all fuck with Milwaukee music? Y'all fuck with the Milwaukee music wave that's coming up?
Might heard it. You play
Certified Trapper?
Mm-mm.
Y'all know about the Milwaukee wave?
You was asking. That's gonna be the new wave.
I think Buck's 10 from out there, and if he is, I fuck with Buck. And stepdad or your stepdad.
So you don't know about you never seen this nigga Certified Trapper or nothing? Like
You talking about the white boy with the grill?
Nah.
Okay.
He's
I had some white homeboys from Milwaukee that coming in. I didn't hear about this.
trying to put a heme on, but I'm gonna just play this shit. Milwaukee music, the Milwaukee music wave is coming up.
Monday.com.
You ever heard none of these beats? You ever heard none of these beats? You ever heard this? You heard this? Yeah, alright.
That's that shit.
I'm not saying that's the, not that
I
part.
was like, damn.
Can you send it? What's the? Is that on Apple Music?
He do got Apple Music.
What's his name?
Certified Trapper. He do got a couple slaps. Not that one though.
What's a slap?
Not that
I
one.
would
No, you
need-
stupid. What was that?
I would need to look that up. I do not have.
I typed in
access to that.
certified. And
Certified Trapper. It popped up.
He's the first one to pop up. That's what I was gonna
Hey,
say.
he blowing up right now. Got a
First
feature
one.
with Baby
It
Tron.
popped up.
Got a song with Baby Tron. Yo.
He right under Drake album.
That's exactly why I was. That's exactly why I was
Yeah,
like,
he
yo,
getting on.
like, hey, okay.
You know. And that whole little Milwaukee little dance music or whatever they coming out with the little dance they doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit hot.
Oh, you said
It's hot. Shout out to Milwaukee, man. That shit hot. That whole little wave is hot. I fuck with it. I'm surprised. I thought y'all be scrolling the reels and I thought y'all be on the top. I thought y'all be ticking and talking.
Man, Milwaukee on the other man. They got Giannis over there doing his thing.
They got
man.
Giannis,
They got,
they got a little
they might
music
have a
there.
new rap, man. Shouts
Got a
out to
little
Milwaukee, man.
I ain't saying it's gonna be like super big or nothing.
Shit,
but
you
it's gonna
never
be-
know.
It might be a little
If
something.
it get catchy and somebody else, you gonna start knowing it. Niggas from other sections is using that style that you'll know. Or it might be one of those that shit'll get big. Niggas like jock it, but the overall style won't. Drake might fucking make an album off that shit. Off that style.
Wait, so is the style the music as far as the beat or the
Style of the
flow?
music.
It sounded different for sure. You can run it back.
The
It sounded a little
the
different.
little flow stuff.
I'm
Little flow.
I'm listening to a little bit of the shit right now with him and Baby trying to West that. That's why I'm like the flow is definitely like
He got like it's. I ain't gonna lie, you may be partial to it because it's not. I don't think it's something that you would really listen to. So if it's not something you didn't get into,
I'm listening to it.
I would not be
but
surprised.
unbiased. Yeah, like I'm just trying to listen to it.
I feel like
If it's
He
something
be
I
on some
won't
shit.
listen to, it can be
That
hard.
whole little
There's a lot of
dance,
niggas
this
who are
shit,
nice and I
niggas
don't.
doing that shit. That shit
Nah,
hard.
So then again, I have seen a nigga do that dance.
the beat is
On TikTok.
original. I'll give it to him, but the flow is definitely hint to Detroit.
And I was gonna
That's-
say normally when I
that's-
see, but I don't be knowing. I do be
That's
saying a little
Detroit-
tip, but I be
Detroit, Atlanta.
scrolling on it.
That's a Detroit Atlanta mix flow. That's definitely that's definitely Atlanta type shit for sure. And you can hear the little like when they
I mean, but everything
that whole
in a way
pause in the
is
middle of you rapping
taken from
and just start
somewhere.
talking and shit. So no, that's why I said like I can see the
I heard a
accents
clip
of
of
it
Pimp
and
C
mixing and
Pimp
making
C
their own.
talking. It was saying Atlanta.
Now the beats,
Oh.
36 Mafia. They
I think I
for the
got
crowd
that.
shit.
the beats I could give it to him. So far, I just learned like 3 songs. Hey, I ain't heard no beats like those. I gotta give it to him. That's my first time. It's like a weird like techno / like
There you go, right here. Talk about Kel's talking about. Shout out Pimp C, UGK. Oh, she don't know.
Good guy. If you was black mafia family in the street, when they was spending all that money in the strip club, you need to be black mafia family right now when everybody getting
The boy Jeezy wasn't playing Black Mafia Family when he was out there with the Black Mafia
He
Family.
said he wasn't talking about
So
you.
now, I ain't this young Jeezy.
I ain't
Young
this young
Jeezy
Jeezy.
ain't the only one spitting back dope.
Saying he ain't the only one though.
Everybody lying about
I can play tracks.
it ain't such a
Come on, man.
Alright, so what do you, by you saying that, what do you think needs to be done?
This what I think need to be done, man. Come on, man. At the end of these records we listen to, we don't get nothing out of them no more, man. We don't get no social commentary. We ain't get no kind of knowledge out these records. Everybody just talking about how many chains they got on and how much dope they sold. But the truth of the matter is this, I don't believe you. Because I know you do, and I know you didn't sell no dope. And the next thing is this. Say, man, I'm from Texas, man. I'm from the game. Them practices that them boys talking about, man, the boys ain't got no fighters like that, no Atlanta. And if you do...
Yeah, man. That nigga 15 was gassing them niggas.
Yeah, he was going in.
Why your boy Jeezy ain't hold it down, man? That's your boy.
Give me a minute.
Why Jeezy ain't hold it down?
You have to speak.
Nah, the pressure is on.
The pressure's on.
Oh, you about to look it up? You about to play something?
Yeah.
It's on YouTube. Bro. Alright, just put it right here. Let it screen.
So,
What is that?
it's me, nigga. Speaking on you, man. What you talking about, man? The relationship might be a little shaky, but it ain't how y'all niggas be panning it out to be, man. Y'all niggas be doing something crazy, man. Y'all niggas don't like Jeezy. That's all it is, man.
Do I gotta play this video of Saucy Santana talking the shit about hookah, niggas that smoke hookah?
Yep.
Alright.
Huh?
I just have to
Yep.
make sure.
Wait.
So first, before we get into this video, you like hookah?
Nah.
You smoke hookah? You smoke hookah? Have you smoked hookah? Ever? Have you smoked hookah?
I've smoked it before,
I've smoked it before
I've
as
tried
well.
it in a year.
but this was, I mean, like a couple years out of high school, probably like 18, 19, and I didn't like it. I was
Yeah,
hitting it, inhaling
college
it,
type
and,
shit.
and I was like, why am I not getting high with this? They're like, it's not weed, you don't inhale it. I said, the fuck is the point of this? I'm going outside to smoke.
Mine was going to little hookah lounges and shit like that.
Early
It's
though.
instantly making a nigga stomach hurt. I'm like, ooh,
This is
I
out.
don't get high or like nothing.
You're not even supposed to inhale it, you just hit it, you're just like,
Bro, I try not to inhale the hookah, right? So, bro, that the first time I really like had the hookah shit, bro, I had to go throw up in the bathroom because it made me
Sure did.
sick, lightheaded, bro. I was like, bro, it was nasty, bro. Tried to do the tricks one time, it was working. It's like cool. Made me sick again, bro. I was like, nah, I'm cool. This hookah shit trash. It was supposed to be healthy for you. People just be blowing it. I'm like, bro, how is you blowing? How?
yeah, cool.
Like, how? Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
So
but
we gonna,
I had that one down. Happy that man spoke on it.
let me try to find this shit. Alright, so look, this nigga talking about these niggas that smoke hookah.
Say son, them girls ain't wrong. Them girls is not wrong. If you was a man, you
Pause.
don't need to be smoking a hookah, baby gal. You need to be rolling you up a wood. You need to be smoking you some zop. Okay? You don't need to be sucking down a hookah, bad bitch, baddie.
Agreed.
You was a man. You unless you was a gay, unless you gay, like a gay boy. That's the only reason. That's the only way I'm letting you smoke hookah. If you not no gay boy, you was a man. Put the hookah down. Put the hookah down and pick you up a grabber. Not with you.
Put the hookah down, pick you up and grab my boy.
I got friends who
That was-
smoke hookah,
that was
and I
crazy.
told them these exact things.
You call him a bad bitch?
I be on them, hell yeah.
Bro.
Of course.
You're a mean friend.
Man. Hey,
You're a
yo,
mean friend.
I don't go as far as that. If you do and you smoke hookah, that's your shit. Especially because you know it's cultural to some other people. So it's like
These no, bro. we're not
No,
talking about
but that-
nobody. Niggas is not culturally
So
smoking
you
hookah,
said,
bro.
so
Don't
you
do
saying the
this.
Middle East, bro, is bad bitches.
Yeah, but we not
like they bad.
but we not even talking about them.
No.
And then, like he
not,
said, it's a
that-
cultural,
yeah,
you know,
no,
type thing
that's
they
what I
got
said.
going.
That's
Like,
the
them
kind
not,
of cultural thing I
like-
can think of, like
Bro.
as far as like, or if you talk about just like as a society.
Nah, like if you talking about man, the way
hookah
hookah lounges was, nigga,
Oh, yeah,
niggas
yeah,
going,
yeah.
they you know, God, niggas came
Culture
from the
of
block,
hookah
nigga, you ain't
lounges.
smoking no damn hookah, you only did it
My
because
bad.
it's starting to be a thing.
come on, man, crazy.
Hookah lounge is crazy. The girls love the hookah.
The
the girls love
He
hookah.
said the girls and big guys can
I
do the
can't.
hookah as a
Nah,
what you.
Yeah,
Now
you
I
have
will be fair. I will be
you up
fair.
the
The
ground and
niggas,
you have
the
to
niggas I know that
so
smoke
I'm like-
hookah don't smoke weed.
it usually
I
be
came
like that.
across
So
niggas
I
like
don't know
I
if
came
that's
across
something
niggas
about it where it's like
They gotta,
Exactly.
at
And
that
that's
point, they gotta get the
exactly
vape
what-
pen and just drink.
That's exactly why I say, cause niggas that smoke cigarettes and shit like that, they was
Cigarettes
like,
is foul too.
niggas would really hit me up and be like, hey, let's go to a hookah bar, bro, and really go order food and drinks and everything and do hookah because they vape and smoke.
If
they
you
don't smoke
smoking
weed and shit, like,
cigarettes-
that's what they do. But they know I don't. They know I don't partake.
Everything will
So
be
that's
alright,
why,
bro.
you know what I mean?
Everything will be
Yeah,
alright.
nah, I don't do it.
You'll be alright.
I'll go. You know, I've been with homies who, you know what I'm saying, wanted to go. I've been on dates with girls who wanted to go, but I don't smoke weed.
I just can't be in an enclosed space with that shit. Like,
It do that now. That does happen too,
That
where you
shit.
start to.
So say you dating a girl, right? Like right now,
Uh-huh.
and then you know you like her, you want to build something with her. You already made that decision. You fuck with her, right? Now you know. So no, I say now you know. So she's smoking hookah. She likes to do hookah. She got her own little hookah thing, the whole nine.
She smoking hookah in the house.
Is that okay with you?
That's fine.
smoking hookah in the house.
But you don't think of the long term health quality of hookah. You think that's wise?
Yo,
You
Nah,
think
it's-
that's something you want to promote your
It's
partner
bad
to be
health
on?
food.
Because I
No.
mean, you feel me? Y'all talking about I gotta be together. Me, I gotta raise
Nah, nah.
kids.
See now you.
what are hookahs?
you
They're
can't-
bad for you. You don't even
you
inhale the hookah.
You can't move the goalpost.
And you don't even inhale the hookah. They're bad for you. This is new to me.
No.
What?
You don't inhale
You
it.
didn't know that shit like everybody
Yeah,
smoking
yeah.
like 10 cigarettes at once.
It's
Oh,
like-
shit
it's like
terrible
pure
for you.
tobacco.
Even if you ain't inhaling,
Yeah.
it's
No,
horrible.
you're
for you.
inhaling it regardless.
I mean, of course, but like you know what I mean. Like,
No,
you smoke
no,
weed.
no, Robbins and
I'm
shit,
saying
that
the
shit is
secondhand
horrible.
smoke
It's
of
still
it
crazy,
is actually
damn.
more dangerous than the.
I didn't know that.
actual-
That's
So,
the,
yeah.
oh, what the hell? So, I mean, the smell level.
But with
If
that,
one person
hold on.
smoking hookah, I'm cool with it.
Hold on.
But if it's like you say, you in a hookah lounge and there's fucking 30 hookahs around, niggas, it's just it could get.
With that being said, though, it's a lot different, and that's why I said cultural too, because the way hookah's made in cultural like regions versus how it's made out here is a lot different. Out here, that shit's made processed with like nicotine and all that shit like that. Like it's made to be just as you said, 100 cigarettes damn near. Whereas like them over there, it's made out of different things, damn near equivalent to tea leaves and shit like that. So it's more of that burning rather than you smoking pure concentrated tobacco with nicotine. So it's making it addictive. Like that's what's, you know what I mean. It's the whole extras of it as well.
That
Like,
shit crazy.
that shit, man. Man. That's why that shit fuck your stomach up. Can you imagine taping like 10 blacks together, nigga? And they hit you all like
Cause I remember the first time I was off the blacks, bro. Like I used to look at homies. We used to go to the function, bro, in high school. To go to the function, you know, niggas is in there doing their thing. You feel me? Take the edge off, niggas that hit the. You know what I'm saying? Niggas definitely wasn't smoking no cigs, so niggas that hit the black. The homies that had a black, I take like 1 or 2 hits of the black. I'd be cool. Don't fuck with it after that. Like after high school, like when I'm starting to get into smoking, bro, but I didn't have no trees. You know what I'm saying? I was young, I was like 18, 19. So I'm like, I go to the store, I get some black. I get a black. I go on the porch and I smoke it. I didn't know you wasn't supposed to hit it like a blunt. I didn't know that yet. So I hit it, boom, super monkey punch. No, not to do that again. I'm cool. So I'm hitting it lightly, bro. Why? Like I'm stupid, lightheaded. Eventually, bro, I went to go throw up. Nigga,
Off the black.
Off the black, bro. I was
that shit
my
hit your
stomach
like
hurt,
that,
bro.
like,
I had a headache for like the remainder of the day type shit, bro. It was bad, and I was like, ever since then, I was like, yeah, I'm cool on like that shit is nasty. No. Like I was like, now I started. I be shaming niggas, bro. I'm gonna shame niggas. You smoke blacks? Come on, bro. We can smoke weed. We can smoke a blunt, bro. I got you, bro. Like, I know niggas got the growlers, niggas got the black lids or shit, whatever you smoke, but it's like, nigga, you smoking some weed. I never say nothing. If you smoking cigarettes, relax. I'm on you. Don't spark that shit up in my car, bro. Or nothing. Don't spark that shit up. Don't spark that shit up in a closed space with me, bro. Chill out.
That shit makes for the perfect cover up, though. I will say that.
Perfect cover up my ass, bro. We gotta figure something else out, bro. Not smoking no cig. I don't want to smell like cigarettes.
Man, nigga, let you be smoking some weed, nigga. Be out doing your thug this on again. Nigga, you don't even need to hit it. Just light the cigarette. Just let that shit burn in your hand close to your body and put that shit in your
You know how
mouth.
many points I lose pulling up smelling like cigs?
No. Hear what I'm saying, though. The perfect. No. But
Think about how we think.
No, but hear what I'm saying.
It's
I'm not saying
switches
I'm not
over
saying
and
a
off,
setting
bro.
where we're pulling up. I'm saying a setting where you have to use it for incognito.
That's it.
You feel me? Yeah.
Oh, it's been multiple times I didn't like.
If I'm
had,
on
like,
Spy International shit, like I'm about to go snack, like I'm about let me choose one real wisely.
Nah.
You see why I said
Before-
incognito? That's why I was like, hey,
Like,
look,
do something
bro.
crazy,
Nah,
man.
it's just to cover up the weed, like.
Bro, that's why I said like you wouldn't even gotta smoke it. It's just
Like
some
nigga
shit.
might smoke a blunt, then just kind of.
be at work.
That
be
cigarette
at-
smell and that weed smell different. So if I go in there smelling a cigarette, I mean, ain't grown
Nigga
man
ain't
gonna
even
smoke a
gonna-
cigarette on his break. He smoke a cigarette on his break.
Yeah.
I go in there smelling like Snoop.
They gonna be like, hold on, bro.
Mix like
Hey, you know they got the law passing or supposed to pass, nigga, where they can't do nothing about you smoking off.
Niggas don't read
It's
into that.
been, so to be honest, it's been that the whole thing is like the insurance.
Show ain't been that.
It
man.
has been, bro.
No.
Being honest with you can work any job when you smoke weed. It's just the whole thing with
Oh, the
insurance
liability
at
and
the
shit.
job. That's
Nigga,
all
they
it
out there on
is. Yeah.
drugs while you doing some shit.
So where it's like, and then they can't. Weed one of them things you can't prove. Like if you, it's in my system. So like I can wake up, not like that, and they be like, oh, I have an accident at work. They drug test me. It's in my system.
30 days.
Whereas I'm high or not, it's there. So they can look at that as I'm high regardless.
Right.
And then so that's where the little it fucks up at right
I
there.
mean, you got that shit in your system, nigga.
Mhm.
Out the G. I don't know if these motherfucking drugs. Damn.
The trippy part with the shit you were saying with though, it kind of changes it now to a point where now though, if you walk into weed, just as Kel said, smell like fucking Snoop. Now they have even more of a reason to be like, hey, you gave us probable cause time, and now we have, you feel me, a reason to be like, hey, come here and take this test. And now we can look for this.
Yeah, that's
That
true,
also
too.
opened the path. Before they couldn't do that. Before you could walk in there smelling like Snoop and be like, hey, no, nigga, I was on the bus or my cousin's house and he just happened to, it's whatever. Nah, now it's, since they protected us on that end, now it's no, like if you walk in here and you smell like it, I can ask you right now, like, hey, like, you feel me? Like, hold on, bro. Like, I have probable cause because I smell it on you. Like, go take a test.
Hey, have y'all ever had a nigga try to frame you for some shit?
Yes.
Like,
Wait.
then and it, like, lied, like, tried to frame you for some shit.
Like, blame something on you while you were right there.
Okay, let me give you context. This made me think of something. One time, bro, I was going home from school, and it was a little later because I was hanging out out there, so I was waiting on the bus. The bus come. Oh, wait, before the bus come, I'm on the corner waiting on the bus. There's a nigga that walk up. He's like, hey, can I use your phone? Nigga my age, around my age, whatever. I'm like, yeah, for sure. I'm on this nigga though, but he using my phone, do his call, he give it back to me, right? He got like a bag with him, whatever, look like the nigga traveling or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He going somewhere. You feel me? Bus come. Nigga, we get on the bus. I pay my fare, get on the bus, whatever the fuck. He get on the bus. And right when niggas get on the bus, the police pull up. They get on the bus. This nigga go like this. Sorry. Point towards me and get on. So I saw him point towards and get on. They walk up to me like,
Did you snitch?
they walk up to me like, your name Kimani? I was like, I mean, that's my middle name. I was like, yeah, but I mean, middle name, but no. Like, that's not my first name, nah. Like, so they look at my ID and shit, they look like, oh, that's not him. Then they seen bro get off the bus, so they went after bro. Like, I didn't say nothing, but I'm like, nigga, it's not me. But I was looking spooked, nigga. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Nigga just tried to frame me live. Like, live and direct,
And you
tried
just
to get
happen
me
to
out
have
of
the
there.
same name type shit.
Well, I guess that nigga had his first name was my middle name. It was two
That's
but that's
I was
crazy.
gonna say,
That's crazy.
That's what I was saying. That out of all the billions of people, for him to have a name that's yours, like
Yeah, that's crazy. And I'm like, have you ever had a nigga try to frame you up for some shit? I guess period. Not in that kind of context.
hell, man,
Not that concept,
man.
for sure.
bro. I mean, I can give you a cold example like this, nigga. I can give you a colder example. See, in the army, right? You feel me? You know, they say like your weapon is your lifeline type shit. So it's like if you pit down this motherfucker for any reason or anywhere, and I take it, you know what I mean? Like I get points for that shit essentially. Alright, but I get even more points if I can take something apart from your weapon without you noticing. Before it gets to that point of like I'm reporting it to your commander, and I got like documentation of when I take it, right?
Right.
Nigga. A nigga take the firing pin out of the nigga weapon, right? Don't tell him nothing. Now, surprise range test, nigga. You took this nigga's firing pin.
This some shit you did?
No, not me. I'm just aware of it at this point. Just on some like, you know, the nigga told me like, oh, I took this, like, damn, because he has to have proof. You know, hold a good on. I'm like, all right, bro. I'll be your witness in this fight.
Right.
Nigga. The nigga loses his fucking firing pin. Surprise range test. The nigga blames it on me. Straight up. Like on some like nigga, like, oh, Shelby took it. Shelby lost it. And I'm like, wait, what? Like how, especially when you get into the degree of like how they do their firing pin numbers, where like they're serialized. So if you and one person have the same type of shit, you can kind of look at it and be like, yo, you can take the same type. Me and him have the same type. So essentially be like, yo, I took his firing pin because his firing pin works in my shit, but his firing pin wouldn't work in his shit. So now it's like, you really about to, all right, bro. Niggas will fuck you up, bro. Rule number one, nigga. Don't overtrust a nigga. That's a fact. Let it be friend, stranger, or whatever, nigga. Do not overtrust me. Your situation crazy on some like that nigga having your name, cops coming, and some like
That shit crazy.
nigga that's I can only imagine if that shit said keep money on your shit. I fucking like, man, you feel me? That shit would've been to another level.
Hey, did y'all think Neil Armstrong really went on the moon?
Yeah. I'm gonna see, yeah. You think not?
What you think, Shelby? Maybe.
I would say.
Do y'all think that Neil Armstrong really landed on the moon?
You got proof saying he didn't?
I'm trying to find this video where they was asking him, where a nigga tried to make him swear on the Bible
Make him swear on the Bible?
that he went on the moon.
He tried to make him swear on the Bible for $5,000 to any charity of his choice that if he walked on the moon, and Neil refused.
Respectfully,
Well,
niggas done lied on the Bible before. Yeah, so whether he said or not, who knows?
Here's the video. Go back there. Here.
$5,000. This had to be back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Mr. Armstrong, for example, ABC Digital. Wanted to give you the opportunity to swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon. Will you put your left hand on the Bible and swear to God that you walked on the moon?
Mr. Cycle?
Yes. If you really walked on the moon, why would you not do that? So why don't you just put the end to the record in the argument and put your hand on the Bible, swear to God you walked on the moon.
Mr. Cycle, knowing you, that's probably a bit Bible.
Really? Well, no, it's a real Bible. You have the opportunity to have $5,000.
The meeting is not open.
Well, you have $5,000 cash. You can give it to charity if you swear on the Bible that you'll walk down the minute. I have a case.
That'd be fine.
Why don't you swear to? Why not? Why won't you do it? So why don't you put your hand on the Bible and swear to God that you walk down the minute?
Mr. Seibel has made a fool of himself in front of the world. Mr. Seibel, you do not deserve answers.
So that nigga, he don't deserve an answer like Seth did Lush.
Did do dude with the Bible, do he got some proof that he didn't land on the moon?
There's a couple. There's a
Well,
couple.
you know it's highly conspiracy. It's a high conspiracy that shit is fake.
Of course, I mean, a lot of, not saying, you know, right or wrong, I would just like to hear it. I'll look into it one day.
At the time, I can't remember, but he did not have the proof of the videos and shit that niggas have now or use now to say, but nah.
He just knew in his heart to heart that nigga was lying.
Mm-hmm.
You just knew, like, hey, nigga. Like, it's a lot of niggas out there that don't believe that the moon landing was real. They think that shit was filmed, it was fake, it was staged. It was just another stunt to get ahead of the next person because nobody really knows if Russia really went, I guess. Or did they really go? Russia really went to the moon? We know
Oh, they said they
that's a for
faked it
sure
or
fact.
something like that. Yeah,
I don't know about Russia if they really went to the moon, but they supposed to let go, but allegedly it's fake. So it's like, you know, there was real Christians back then. That was back in them days. That was a whole video. And you know, they was pushing that shit.
Yeah, respectfully, they was lying.
So why not, so you know what I'm saying, why not put that shit on the Bible, my nigga? And 5,000 to a charity that you went to the moon. You really didn't go to the moon, my nigga, that shit fake. No, ain't nobody been to the moon.
I'm just saying that he could have put his hand on the Bible and said it's a 5K.
The footprint on the moon fake, bro.
There still would have been people who felt he was lying.
So
Or some people who quote unquote know he was lying. So like, I don't.
So the footprint on the moon is fake?
I would have to be on the moon. I don't know, man. I mean, I've heard people say that. I mean, hey, man, it's a lot of crazy things out there, man. I heard Michelle Obama's a man.
Huh?
Yes, I'm saying.
Nigga, you heard that before.
I swear to God.
You ain't heard that niggas called Michelle Obama, man?
Yeah, they swear me down shit training.
I swear before Jesus Christ, that is the first time I've ever heard that right now.
I better be some crazy.
Michelle Obama has gotten shade, for sure.
No disrespect, man. So
From
I'm
who?
just saying what these people be out here saying.
Nah, that definitely. But
This is what these people
from
be out here saying.
who has said that?
The internet. Well, motherfuckers, look it up. If you type in Michelle Obama.
No, but I thought
It
somebody.
was low-key other politicians,
No,
bro.
I thought somebody famous or something like that
It
had
was
came
hate.
on, like, you know, like bleeding her for this or
Oh,
something.
nah.
They was hating on Michelle, bro. That's a for sure.
People believe it, bro. I mean, people say, but that's something for a reason. Your boy kind of let me down, man.
Who?
Your boy, man, Prime, man. Listen to
What
this
you do?
guy. Listen to him.
What Brian do?
Yeah, we want
Listen to him.
Rebecca's the different. Yeah, Rebecca's the different. Yeah, we want mother, father, dual parent. We want that kid to be 3, 5 and up because he got to be smart. Not bad decisions off the field at all because he has to be a leader of men. It's so many different attributes in what we look for. Physical, offensive lineman. Defensive lineman is totally opposite. What do you mean? Single mama. Trying to get it. He's on free lunch. I'm talking about just trying to make it. He's trying to rescue mama. Like mama barely made the front quarterbacks.
What the fuck is Gian talking about?
Mother.
It's talking about as far as what he looking for.
That's not it.
And that's not it. I normally agree with almost everything Prime says, but I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
I get, as far as the person who speaks bluntly, I understand the mindset he's talking about.
I'll do that too, but he can't say that.
Yeah, he can't. He
Prime
can't.
can't do
There's
what
better
he said.
choice of words and something like that.
Cause you look at
There's better
all the
choice
people
of
that
words.
look up to Prime, kids who right now probably would want to play quarterback for Colorado, got the dream to do such. He kind of just shitted on all them just for shit that they can't even help.
Yeah, like what do you mean?
They can't even help. You know, so I get the whole of 3.5 and shit like that, but going to a college, of course, you gonna need university.
Nigga, what you mean?
Unless
Only
go fucking
2-parent household.
Sure
you
shot to
wanna
the
be
league.
like,
You
what
gonna
are you
need that
talking
grades
about?
in order, but like to be quarterback, you gotta be Both parents got to be in the
Shit-
household. You got
shit like that.
Like what? Like
Shit
you
I
just
get
roll
it
niggas.
though.
No.
I get it though. I'm gonna tell you why I get it though, because you know niggas gotta play both sides of the spectrum.
I tried
gotta
to,
tell you I get it.
but I said fuck that only because that shit sound lame as fuck. Because how the fuck you gonna hold somebody to a standard of something that they can't control from the moment they're born?
Prime, exactly. And then
Like-
Prime being
like-
here, that's
like-
going to a lot.
like-
That's a lot
like,
of
yo,
kids
what-
around that.
what
whose
fucking-
dreams he just shattered in 35
What
seconds.
child could control it if they're in if they were a one parent or two parent household?
And he might be a
What,
guy.
like you know,
He might
I
be
could
the
get the
next
grades.
Malone.
I could get the grades and the other shit, but that whole bringing the parents into it
So
to
let
the
me.
degree, like,
So let me.
I understand the mindset he's trying to reach when he's saying that, but like that was lame as
Let me
fuck.
try to see. Let me try to play it from the other side.
Like I get exactly. Hold on,
Let me try to play it from the
Hold
other
on,
side.
before you say
I'm gonna
that,
try to play it from
before
the
you
other
say
side.
that, as far as the pedigree and the person of looking to strive ahead and get more and get the excellent result, and and knowing the absolute cut of a position, knowing that being a quarterback, there's only so many quarterbacks versus a multitude of different positions and yada yada. Like I get the nuances of that. As far as a D lineman just being like, yo, all I need to do is make it, get one good paycheck, and I can start something. You know what I mean? Versus a quarterback that would be like, yo, I could play X amount of years and get the most out of yada yada. But I need to be elite, the best of the best, not just good like any other position. So I get that whole concept. But again, putting it into the parents and the shit like that trumps all that, bro. Because it's like for you to say that a child's quality or a child's skill in a sport is determined upon if they come from a one parent or two parent household, what we've seen numerously throughout the LeBron James. I'm just stop right there, bro. What if somebody didn't, what if LeBron didn't get a chance because he didn't come from a two parent household? We would have missed arguably the greatest, talent of all time across all sports. So it's like that's why I'm like, yo, to say something like that is like you're looking for words just to sound reactionary at this point. Like that was lame.
So,
especially as a man who's so articulate with his words, bro could have chose a better choice of words than that, and I was done like type purposeless type shit.
So, for a quarterback coming from a two-parent household versus a one-parent household, this quarterback that's coming from a two-parent household is probably more prone to instruction and to obtaining information and taking that leadership position as of a single-parent household where a child where he may be headstrong and you may butt heads with, or you may go through certain battles with this player than you would that player, the player from the two-parent household. As far as a D lineman coming from a one-parent household, you would kind of think, well, okay, this kid is playing with that reckless abandon. He's hungry, he's getting it, he's trying to save his mama. He said he's trying to save mama. I'm trying to buy mama a house. Now I'm trying to do it. He finna get you a dog, getting after it. Versus the two-parent household kid coming in, he cool, he doing his thing though, but he might be a little softer and might not have that edge to him, that certain dog in him. And you feel me? So that's the kind of shit he might be looking for when he say that. So I'm just saying from the other perspective of it. Like, yeah, that shit was lit. You could find that in each one of these kids, but I can try to understand the concept of what he's getting at.
I get that, right? But look, watch this, right? Look at Kobe Bryant. Look at LeBron James. Kobe Bryant had mom and dad.
I mean, you talking about basketball though. I'm talking about football though.
No, but
football is kind of different than that.
No, but I'm saying in this concept, like you could. I don't know football, so as much. That's why I can't speak to those. I don't want to disrespect.
Because I'm kind of looking.
I'm
I'm even looking to as like my previous coaching experiences as far as like what I've dealt with. So I'm also reaching in from personal experience and trying to understand where this nigga Dion is coming from. As far as for me to gain that kind of perspective, like I could kind of see, like I don't agree, but I can I can see why a nigga would say that.
But I'm saying that the statement itself is contradictory because in one statement you're saying it's because of the parent that this kid is well enough to take instruction in X, Y, Z, right? but they still have to have the 3.5 and the grades and everything, and that's relying upon the parent. And the other side, you're saying that
Really
the
relying
kids,
upon the student.
but that's but that was gonna be my whole shit. Is how in one statement you're gonna say that like, hey, this kid has to be like this and have the effect of the parent, and this kid can give you this very same thing, but the parents not be there, but he still give you the everything this kid got.
Because the parent or lack thereof is giving each that relative kid a certain mindset or a certain edge to them or a certain pros and cons to their play style and playability and hunger for the game or aptitude for the game. So
But then
I think the nigga that want to say mama is more like he looking for a nigga that's really gonna get after you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta tell him much. You finna get after you. He's gonna coach him up. As far as the quarterback coming from a two-parent, he might be more susceptible to instruction and taking that lead and taking the leadership position and doing and then following. More importantly, like I said, following instructions and listening. And you feel me, having a certain mindset about them versus instead of butting head with the coaches because you butting head on even though that might not coincide for most kids or whatever, but it is something that is true. So you know what I'm saying, we do have to consider it. But I like I said, I don't agree, but you know what I'm saying, just to try to see it from both perspectives.
I tried as well. I don't see it as far as that. Like, no matter what sport, because at the end of the day, the kid is gonna have to play the sport. The kid is gonna have to react in game. The kid is gonna have to do that. I understand the parent building structure, so the kid is a certain type of way. But at the end of the day, it's gonna come down to that kid upon like, are they built for certain shit and what's their attitude of, like the parent shaping, like that's more the reactionary you may get, so the kid understands the triangle of respect as far as the kid is. I'm seeing this coach like I see it like potentially like I see my parents type shit or like I see my uncle, in that type of reverence. So I get that whole connection there, that whole respect to make them listen like as far to you, so you have an easier time dealing with them. But at the end of the day, it's like, what do you want a player for? Like, because honestly, I'm gonna take my chances with the player with the bad attitude. He's a great fucking talent over the kid that's like, he may have a great attitude, but it's like, yo, kid, you just don't got it. Like you and y'all know. Then that's why I said, no matter what sport it is, it's like, bro, it's like because it's like I'm gonna work with you no matter what. The effort is there, no matter what, with the back and forth, because your talent is so great that it's like, hey, bro, like that's why I said, like when you're dealing with players, it's so much. It's like I get the whole like wanting to deal with it in the sense like to get along and make it a perfect fit. Like I get that, but at the same time, it's like it's that barometer as well. Like it's gonna come down to that kid, because it's like, yo, I could get along with you, amazing, the kid, but you're just not built for that. You can't go out there and throw them passes. I need you. You can't throw them dots, so you can't. But I got this kid over here that's like, hey, bro, you might be a little bit of a headache. We might need to work with you a little bit, but like you get on this field, you're gonna do what the fuck I need you to do, and that's what we're here to do, is to win games. And it's like, I could deal with the off the court. I could, off the court, off the field. When it's
you though? You gotta coach a team.
If I'm going out here and I'm winning games,
I don't want to deal with that.
If I'm winning, winning games and winning championships, and I gotta deal with your attitude off, and it's just your attitude, not like me fist fighting you or something, or like me.
It's just all the divas we have.
That's why I'm like, what is he talking about? Like I'm
all
like,
these
bro,
divas that
like,
come from these two-parent households.
But that's why I'm like,
I'm not talking about on the professional level. I'm talking about on
this. No matter what, because that's what makes you.
You can be a diva and come from a 2 or 1.
But but what makes you a diva is understanding that your talent is.
You can still be a diva. You can still be a leader. You can still be susceptible to.
There's been terrible leaders.
But you can still be
a diva. There's been players that come from 2 households.
They've been terrible. Like I said, he's terrible. That's what I'm saying. Like, you just gotta look. I'm looking at it from a different. Trying to see it from both sides.
I could have seen it from both sides. He probably could.
For the sake of conversation,
a little better.
Of podcasting.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe should have just left it to where the grades. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
looking for hard work and We looking
On
for
and off
leaders of
the
men.
field,
Not
that's-
saying that
see-
because you come from this, you can't be that. Why you just couldn't be like, hey man, for my quarterback, I need a smart young man who could be a leader of men. You know what I'm saying? I need grade point average.
On and off the field. Like,
That type of
yeah.
shit. That would have been cool. Not I'm just ruling niggas out because Pops wasn't there.
That's crazy.
He could have had to fill Pop's role, became a whole leader, been a man himself before he had to be, and a great quarterback, but you don't look him off because Pops wasn't there. It's crazy.
Because if he's on your radar to potentially be on your team, period, then obviously he's doing
Right,
something
look at
right
him,
on
yeah.
that field to give him credit to
It
allow
can be a
him
little,
to-
it can be a little
like-
black boy right now, you know what I'm saying? Him and mom, he's trying to make it out and be quarterback for Colorado, Prime gonna pick me up, you feel me? Oh, nope, never mind, not anymore.
Nah, and that's a crazy, and he could be a
Not
4.
anymore.
Could you imagine being a 4.0 black student from a single parent household, nigga, and your whole soul dream was to play for Prime, but then damn, it's like my dad died.
That's why Colorado is looking at
Like
it.
now at that point, like my mom died, my dad died, like
Fuck it, Pops
like,
could've just
not
did
that
it.
they didn't want to be there, they couldn't be there,
American,
and I'm
yeah.
still an amazing
Crazy
4.0. I could throw dots and everything, but like damn.
That's why these recruiting processes in the collegiate level
So basically, Deion the cat.
and in the pros, man, these scouts and shit.
Deion, you cat it, bro.
They be looking at the
And
wrong
the reason
thing,
and
man.
the reason why I gotta hold him accountable is he's such a wordsmith. Bro knows how to articulate his word purposely, bro. So for him to make that statement so crudely is like it's like, bro, you come on, bro. You're purposely choosing the cat at this point. For what reason though? Like we get the role you're trying to pander to, probably as far as like, you know what I mean? Like you still need money in Colorado. You still need, you know, because it's still big donators and shit like that. I still gotta, you know what I mean, come into the whole mix. You don't want to lose their attention, so you might say you're pander to certain shit. But to make that statement, you as a black man that's already know the strife, like come on, man. Come on, man. That was disappointing. And especially for the whole beginning of your coaching career to be built off the whole shit of you know what I mean, wanting to help and give black kids an opportunity that didn't have the chance. You know what I mean? So for you to start your coaching off that tip and then I'll say something like this, it's like, how many more niggas we gonna get to sell out? Like,
You gonna sell out, bro?
I mean,
Sell it now, bro.
a statement like that, you starting to put tickets out and you starting to.
Like the nigga was only for going to Colorado, I wasn't, but that statement.
And that's why I said like you wasn't making that statement at HBCUs. You could not make that statement at and that's why I said you're pandering to a certain group that you're trying to. And I understand that, you know.
Hopefully it's not pandering, man, but it's not really good.
It's like, I'm faded, but I ain't that faded.
Can't wait till
That
these
look
this season comes in and see what Colorado does.
Yeah, I want to see what Colorado does, but you know, shout out USC. You know what I'm saying? Big USC vibes.
I feel like teams gonna play with an edge against them, bro, because they gonna use that shit. Wait, is that clip brand new? Like, is that recent? That clip of Prime of him saying the whole shit about we need a quarterback from.
He had that.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was recent. That was like this week.
Oh, I imagine teams are gonna play him more because, come on now, any coach playing Colorado is gonna use that shit as fuel. If I have players on my team on the defense, on the other, that's like, oh, this
And that nigga said, cause you got 2 moms, you pussy.
bro, I ain't even. All I'm gonna do is play the. Bro, I ain't gotta say nothing, bro. I'm just gonna play the clip. Bro, I'm just gonna play the clip before the game. I'm gonna be like, this is what the coach of the team that we're playing against thinks of you. That's all I'm gonna do. But like, man, and I'm gonna run that shit back. Halftime comes, I'm like, whether we up or down, I'm gonna run that shit back. Like, hey, again, this is what the coach of the team that you're playing thinks of you. Remember that. That's a bunch of motivation that you. I mean, nigga, would that not make you want to go out there and kill everybody, nigga? Real shit. If you watching like, damn, nigga, that's really what you want. Like we ain't. All right, bro. I mean, that's what be in my head. Like, bet, like anybody I see that's on your team, they're getting bled, bro. It's bad.
Where you niggas at in fantasy, man? Cause I gave up. You
Probably
niggas
just had surgery, huh?
for real?
Yeah, yes, and he had the Philly game. He rang the bell. He was good on this.
Surgery for what? His foot? No, shit. That's cool. He be alright.
He got time.
He be alright.
He at the game. He be alright. That's what I tell you.
He be alright. What you got for us, man?
Let's see if
Thank y'all that's been hanging in there with us, you feel me? That's been you and the whole time. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate the love and shit. We still going. Big ass
boy,
TV in the building.
he probably out on the road, but your boy Drizzy, yo.
What are you talking about?
His boy, man, the beef, man, Suge, Wack, and Game, they beef, man.
They still going?
It was beef.
Well, this was just this week. I mean, what was the Game?
I know Game said he'll fade all them niggas.
Yeah, what was that all about? Boy Drizzy said he knew what was going on. Or it's been like they out on the road, they ain't got no service. They ain't even sent
That's what he
delivery.
said?
It ain't even sent delivery.
Damn.
I spoke to him earlier. He was saying
On the road again.
that service is bad. Where he at.
Ugly ass Drizzy, bro. You ugly, bro.
Yeah, he had some insight. I didn't know. I was shocked at it because I'm like, that's his manager. I thought they was, cool. Then Suge, I was just like, what the fuck, like.
Nah, something happened. I don't know.
Clearly, he said he knew what was going on.
I don't know the deets on that.
I don't know. He said, I swear he done.
You gotta get Drizzy on the phone, man. Y'all
Maybe
tell
next week or
Drizzy.
something. I don't know yet, but
Y'all tap in with Drizzy and tell Drizzy to get better service, man, like he on the road, man.
he said
Tell that nigga get a better phone,
He
man.
was out there in the snow and shit, man. So, service probably all fucked up.
Just, man, hey, the weather is
The weather is crazy
Bro.
right now, bro.
It was hailing the other day, my nigga. Real life, like, not baby hail, nigga, but like cars pulling over, shit. Nigga had
Tree
to,
knocked over.
bro.
Gate knocked over.
What?
I've never seen it hail.
Bro.
It hailed on and off, but that was like the longest it hailed.
And
Usually it hailed for a little bit, and that'd be it
Bro.
forever. And then nigga, it was just
That motherfucker, nigga, I'm telling you, nigga put his hand outside while
snowed in
driving.
the AB, and my people's spirit it was snowing.
Nigga got inches in Portland where my girl about to go. They had to cancel the whole shit, the whole get down. It's bad.
Crazy. I like the rain though, so I like mine.
We ain't here because you feel me, the heme and you feel me, the heme is flooded. You know what I'm saying? I had to put on garbage bags around my legs to go in there and get shit.
Maybe that way.
It don't sound like it's been raining though, so it might be down though, but I don't know. Yeah, that shit nuts, bro. California really need this rain, but yeah, bro, this shit crazy.
For sure.
It's just crazy for the driving, bro. I like to be safe driving. I like to smash. I be driving fast.
That's it.
And now I can't smash in this. I can't smash in this rain, bro. Niggas is driving crazy, bro. I got a light little heme. My little heme is light, bro. Sometimes the wind hit heme, and the water. You feel me? That shit be my shit be jerking and swerving. And I'm like, bro, come on, man. I be on the road. I be have to drive like 40, 50 miles per hour, bro. Sometimes I'll go above 60. I'm like, that's the max. I'm going above 60, bro. I'm chilling. Like one time I was pulling. I'm going to the memorial, bro, today. I'm making a left off the freeway. I'm cool. As soon as I'm making a left, bro, my shit must have said, turn. I hydroplaned a little bit from the front. Like, damn, bro, I made it the whole way without doing that. Then I did it right there. Luckily, it wasn't no car. I probably would have smacked them if they was there. Smacked the side of this shit. This rain shit crazy. And I love rainy weather, but this shit is too much, bro.
It's the wind for me, bro.
Like,
Nigga be chilling in the car driving.
it's too much.
Bro, you casually and you get the smack of the wind against your car door. And have you really think somebody hitting your window and shit? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, that's when I know it's really getting bad out here.
Yeah, bro.
That shit is crazy, man. You out here in Cali, man.
Yeah, you out here in Cali with this
Be
shit,
safe,
bro. Be
man.
No matter where you are, that's the coldest part. Like, usually if you up north and shit like that, you gotta deal with a little bit more, you know what I mean? But even out here with
It's a little different. You know,
man,
niggas like Reezy, you want to smash. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Big ass
I
puddles.
be dipping and
crazy.
dabbing, bro. But
Well,
I don't be
this
dabbing
is-
to the puddles though, bro. I be being careful.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, nah, damn, bro. I don't got no.
Probably-
I don't got the little fender line, the little line and shit.
Oh,
So
I
that
was
water
saying
get up
probably
all that
nowadays.
shit, bro.
I remember you had the Bishi, nigga. This nigga was.
Oh, the Bishi, I'm thugging. That's why I wish I still had
Bro,
my
this
shirt.
nigga
But
was.
my next whip, my next whip is gonna be some type of little mini SUV or some type of shit. I don't want another car. Like, I made that up. Like, even with like putting shit in there, like, bro, I miss having my truck, bro.
Bro,
Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, my first ever car was Mitsubishi Montero, bro. Like, I want my truck. I like my little Heem now. I like the whip I got now. It's cool. You know, cars is nice, but nigga, I want a truck.
You was the first person I ever seen drive a car like that. No cap, bro. I forgot. Hold on, bro. I'll never forget one of the first times ever driving with you. No cap. I remember you was smashing. Niggas probably going like 60, bro, down the residential. I think it's down PCH or something. Nigga flying, bro. I'm talking about like, bro, not just flying, swerving. You feel me? Inside the whole shit. Nigga got
I was
the
probably
seat,
going
bro.
like 40 something realistically.
Alright, bro.
Damn.
Alright, bro.
Damn. Did you see the looks?
Alright, bro. Like I said,
Hey, it's
bro,
crazy because everybody that drives me,
you gonna know the moment I'm talking about.
Like this.
You gonna know the moment I'm talking about.
No, you
bro.
ain't
Watch
good.
this.
Good.
Bro, it got so bad. The homie dipping and dabbing. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, like really it's fine. Like, this how you normally drive. I look over, right? This nigga got his seat way back, but his back not even touching the seat. Like, bro, sitting up but chilling, but like really whipping him. Look over in a full text combo. Boom, right? I'm like, at this time, I'm like, yo, all right. Like, I'm trying to, you know what I mean, have faith in the driver. I'm ready in the car. Bro, the side view mirror must have smacked the parked car that was on the side. Nigga must have, it smacked the shit. I look over at this nigga, bro. This nigga so casually looked at me like, oh, my bad. Bro, this like, looked at me like, my bad. Bro, just casually continued back to me. He was like, there was no change of pay, no net, bro. Music up. I just remember being like, hey, like, damn, like, alright, like, fuck it, like, that's my boy, man. Like, note to self, man. This nigga in the Bishi was epic time, bro. Driving anywhere. You knew you was gonna get to your destination. Never had no doubt on making it to the destination, but you had to be buckled in, man. Especially if you was in the back. Oh, boy.
Oh, Bob, he's just complaining about
bro, bro.
And my shock's not a big good.
You better not have no drinks no drinks in the back without a cover on it. Facts. That motherfucker over with, nigga. You better be holding it, nigga. You better.
But you feel me? I don't know. Sometimes you think I'll be cool, but niggas are saying I'll be doing too much or like.
And you
when
better
I'm
not
just trying to roll up in the car. I was gonna say niggas trying to roll up in the car, and niggas be like, "Hey man, come on, calm down." Like y'all seen Dev on here?
You
niggas
better not
be
roll.
like, "Bro, like calm down, bro. Drive regular." I'm like, "Bro, I am driving regular." I'm like, "I am driving regular." What do you mean? But I always be on me for having a seat back. It's smashing.
You better not sit behind, bro. It's over with. Yeah, you better off. He was the first person.
And I got the 4-door coupe.
Bro, you better off sitting in the middle seat before you sit behind, bro, because it's ugly. It's like, hey, bro, you got to.
My nigga, shout out my nigga Tom. The funniest shit this nigga ever said to me, bro. The funniest shit this nigga ever said to me, or one of the funniest shits, is that he got in the whip one time, because this is after I've been driving my shit for a little bit now. Cause when I first got the Bishi, like I was like timid and I was scared, bro. I was driving slow. It took me. I used to when I used to smoke. I used to wait till I sobered up before I drove, and then eventually I learned how to drive while high, nigga. And then I used to drive hella slow, and then while doing that, and then I got cool. So that nigga got in my truck one time. He was like, "This nigga Darian finally put some swag in his seat." And that shit had me weak, cause I used to have my shit up here. You feel me? But now, now he's way back in the Bishi, bro. I'm here, and I miss it, bro. I miss my truck, so I need to get that. I need to get one of him. I need to get something cool like that. Shout out to my brother, man. My brother copped a Jeep, man. His hard work paid off. He got the little new 23 Jeep, I think. It's fresh. Sat in that motherfucker for a minute. So shout out to him, man. He doing this thing. I'm waiting for the business out there, but he did that though.
That's hard. Facts. You gotta show love.
Shout out my brother down to do something. That nigga doing his thing, man. I appreciate it. That nigga doing his thing. That was inspirational.
I can see you in the Durango, bro.
In the Durango, I low key want to eat, but I ain't trying to do what he got. I gotta find me some
a
noodles.
Durango or like a Bronco, something random. Like
Definitely don't want no Bronco. Ain't so strong. The Rango's low hard though.
That's why I said
Especially
I didn't say there's no.
Rango's
That's what I said. Them, especially the little, you seen the little new compact one they got. That's more like it's kind of built like. I wouldn't even say like a mini Hummer because it's a little bit more rounder than that. But like that motherfucker built strong, V8, everything. Like that shit beefy. Okay, I was like, all right, brother.
Yeah, them shit be cool.
Shit,
I just gotta look them up. So I don't know.
I think my coupe days is
They got
done my
them.
damn self, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Coupe de Ville is that?
Bro, well, as far as like
Coupe games?
just as far as the everyday, because I'm like, man, niggas gonna have to look start, maybe
Well,
the
yeah, I mean,
family
you
shit.
I was about to say, yeah, you gonna
That's what I'm like, man.
you gonna have to
But
carry-
the
you
coupe
gonna
is
have to
the
go
coupe is
focus
gonna
on
have to
that.
be get tucked, like
Yeah, bro, you gonna have to wait until further down and get your own shit on the side. You
yeah,
gonna need
something
that.
cold,
You ain't the yam.
bro.
Hey, watch Shaggy pull up in the van, bro. That shit gonna be funny as hell.
Never. Nah, it can't be a van, bro.
It's a
Never.
fat photo?
Nah. That would probably have to be Shorty whip or something like that. So like I could
Truck?
Nah, I could do myself like something like your Bishi, but more sporty, bro.
That's
like,
what I'm kind of looking for.
That's like I can see myself do something like that, bro. But that motherfucker would have to be like. It sounds weird as fuck, but you ever seen the little 4-door Porsches and shit like that? I can see myself doing that, bro. Something like that for sure.
I don't even want no foreign. I want a regular work. I just want that shit to work. And it'd be cool when they got the little amenities in it. Like, and that shit drive good. And like, that's, like,
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't even fuck about none of that foreign shit. For real. As long as my car look nice, bro, I need that, bro.
I looked at a Tesla too. I ain't gonna lie. I like the see-through roof. That shit is hot. I ain't gonna lie. And the oranges and the whole get out. Like
that's why I had to use another car. I was like, bro, I gotta have a sunroof. And my next one, with the truck or whatever, I wanted to have a sunroof.
That's mandatory. I didn't realize how important that was until niggas drove cars that don't have one.
Shit, it's cool, but it's like, I'm cool, bro. I want a sunroof.
It's low key necessity / luxury. It's just
Sun,
one
and the
of
sun
those
be
that you need.
beaming. Sun be beaming through the sunroof sometimes.
Nah,
damn, bro. I
even
can't
when the
open
sun
my
beaming,
shit.
you put the little cover, crack it just a little.
Yeah.
Bro, what? You crack it just a little bit, put the cover just enough to block the sun. You get the fresh
Oh,
air
you
still.
block the sun, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That's
like,
like, I be like,
yeah,
hell
yeah.
no, bro. I be beaming through it. I
And
love
it-
that shit.
Man, if you get extra lucky, you get the whip with the little you get the cover and you get the little sun visor. If you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
know
a little
that.
shade shit before that shit.
The 10 in the front, that probably work better than that little shit.
Bro, I'm telling you, that should be.
The extender thing on the visor in the car, that thing don't work for nothing.
Nah.
That shit is
The
useless.
little fin. Yeah,
It's terrible.
Alright,
It's horrible.
that's facts.
Now you gonna have to get some.
That shit don't work. It's a flawed car design. What Chris say?
Wake up, kills. I'm up.
Ah.
Sharks, you still in here, CG?
Yeah, man. Shout out CG.
Man, shout out my boy, man.
All niggas that still in
Hey.
here, last time, you feel me on the late
Y'all-
pod, man.
Y'all was saying we might have a new intro or outro on the way. Like, man, what was that about, man?
Do an intro, outro.
CG been
Oh,
making beats, man. I ain't gonna lie,
CG
man. That
been dropping
nigga
shit.
CG the one who made me find out I can't rap. That nigga sent me like a shitload of beats one day. Slid me a bunch of beats. I couldn't do nothing with
It
them.
was ass.
Terrible.
Hey,
But
you was real for being real.
CG,
with
I'm a
yourself,
rapper, real
though,
beats,
man.
real cat like.
he definitely that nigga be making beats, man. So it seemed like he back on it. A new beat in 30 minutes, man.
He over there working. STV,
That nigga-
never missed a trick.
That nigga said, "I get a beat to you by the time you get off your lunch break.
He be making, I'm telling you,
By the time you get off your lunch break, there's something in your DM, bro. That's
We can.
He got a track, man. That's kind of hard, man. I ain't gonna lie. He got a track
Y'all
that's
on
kinda hard.
YouTube, go
I mean,
type in Never Misfit Chris and subscribe to that nigga shit. And
Fuck.
get on there and get on some beats.
I forget what his name was at the time, but he got a track. It might still be on
Why don't
YouTube.
we make it a
It
little
was
intro?
hard.
Oh, God.
You was there when he played it. He played it that night. We went to that bowling shit at the Lakeville Mall. A minute ago,
Yeah,
yeah.
this had to be some crazy. I think it's a bowling.
Brown, what was with your homegirl? What was her name? Sassy. We went up there, Lakeville Mall.
Oh,
around one.
niggas did go to that
He
mall
played
later.
it.
Was I in the car with y'all? I thought I left.
Your rap song. I don't know if you rode up there with us. Well, we all rode up there separately, but then like we was pre-gaming it and shit. And then he had played it. I'm like listening, like this nigga sound like this nigga. Like
I may or may not have been in the car.
he might have been waiting on your ass.
Yeah,
Honestly.
he probably
He probably
waiting.
was waiting on you. Yeah, but he played that shit. It was hard. And then he just went to the beat route. But he got a thing for music for sure.
Man, Rush was gonna stay for this. Already raining again.
Yeah, sandbags, man.
Yeah, I told her it was a platform in there that I tore apart, but that's why the platform was in there. But it ain't rain like this in a long ass time. I'm gonna build another one in there. That's gonna be a house project for me.
Yeah, you just said those times are over. Come on, Dre. You can't do that, man. Yeah.
Man, drop the beat.
Drop the beat time. No, he said he
I'm
dropped the
gonna
beat.
get on the beat, see.
He said he ain't rapping though. Yeah, we got I'll be running which one is it? Damn, where that shit at? Yeah, I'll be running Heen for the outro.
The outro?
No, wrong one. So apologies there. Cause he be dropping shit. That nigga here, he had a new video, a new beat on there. And look, you got the ads playing before this shit. Man, come on, man.
See, you making bread off the YouTube, man. You get monetized, bro. We find out.
You make another, man. He got 3 up here.
Yeah, that's that one.
That shit grew.
Yeah, play that.
Yeah,
Put that right here. That's that one.
Oh, I like my phone.
Yeah, that's that one, CG. Hold on.
That's the one I've been throwing for the outro.
The whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's him. I've been playing for the outro. We get the accident with him. And y'all said he gonna make another one for the intro, man. Like to hear it.
This that shit. Hey, this that shit, CG. I'm rapping over this, bro. It's a rap.
Facts.
I'm rapping over this.
Facts.
Man.
You can see a nigga the grooving over this, man.
You gonna have to mix and master it though, man. I'm gonna just play this shit and I'm gonna just rap over it.
Had to mix it, man. Close it, man. Look at him. He thinking about what he gonna rap to. Oh my god.
Hey, man.
That's gonna be jokes, man.
Hey, CG, when I told you to make a beat that I like, this is what I was talking about, man. You did your shit. I told you this. Listen, how they do it? Man, I told you to make a beat. This how you make a beat. This how you make my beat.
Man. You can't make this management sleep, man. I ain't got no issues, man. You gotta go write your cool little 16.
I don't even know how to count bars. Maybe it's gonna write every shit. Hey, man, this has been episode 39. With Reezy, Kells, Swayze. You can catch us next week, every Saturday. Catch us. Kells on Thursday, kicking it with Kells. Friday is Easy Radio. Tomorrow, Sunday release, man. Come kick it with your boy. I don't know what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna figure it out, though. Yeah. See y'all next week. Shout out to CG for the outro. This shit crazy.
Man, this shit.
Wait.
So what happened? Uh-oh, we got something else. Shout out Peso Keys in the building.
Nah, go ahead. Wait. I think I got it.